Good morning, everyone. I know I didn't stream last week. I'm kind of sorry about that. Now, what is happening here? Give me a second. I can explain though. I can explain. We're gonna talk for 5 minutes. Let the ads go and do what they gotta do. Be beautiful, I guess. My charger got tangled in itself. Didn't like that at all. This is so fucking loud. Can you chill out? Can you chill out? Thank you. So, I haven't had my treatment in a while. And if you haven't been here before, you're like, what the fuck kind of treatment are you talking about? I've got major depression to the point that it's very debilitating, and I'm on disability because of it. So, I didn't get my treatment for like a whole fucking month. And then there's only one person at where I get my treatment done who's in charge of this bravado treatment, and she's been like avoiding me. I don't know if she hates me or something, but it was crazy work. So let me run this 3-minute ad while I yammer and talk. And so like 2 weeks ago, I made an appointment, right? I show up. It's a tall building. She's on the 4th floor. She's on the 4th floor. Girl, Frosty Toast, please. Oh, I forgot to re-enable that. Oh well. It's here. So I walk up the 4th floor. They have an elevator, but it doesn't work, and that elevator has been out for a while, which is not good. Because they have people that go there that are in wheelchairs that have to be wheeled up and down, like, how are they supposed to get to their appointments, see their people? But that's neither here or there. It's the ghetto. It's a community health place. It's the ghetto. So I'm walking up 4 flights of stairs. I've got asthma, okay? I have really low stamina. I've got asthma. Do I need to do better? Yes, of course. Do I want to do better? Yes, of course. Will I do better? I hope so. I hope that I can get it together where I can do better. But that's not where we're at right now. So I walk up the stairs out of fucking breath. The girls at the front desk are talking. They're yammering like, oh, that's not fair to them. By fair to them, they mean people like me, the patients, the clients. Because the lady at the front desk, I asked this bitch. And why is she a bitch? Because she's so fucking rude. The front desk ladies downstairs, so fucking rude for no fucking reason. Like, they just ignore you. Like, I'm having a conversation with you. I'm asking you questions. Your job is to answer my questions and to know things. Like, what are you doing? So I asked her, did they get the elevator fixed yet? And she just shook her head at me. Didn't say a no. It was just like, I'm like, okay. The front desk lady was supposed to tell me 4th floor, nobody's on the 4th floor. Everybody's gone for the day. And so I walk up there upset. I have my appointment at 3:15. Baby girl left at like 2 something. Didn't no one call me, no one told me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, they have a problem with communication in general, but it's like, are you for real? And they're like, you can come back, you can walk in tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm not fucking walking in here tomorrow. I got shit to do. And like, I was just so fucking depressed. And then like, I had another appointment with them through their telehealth system. She did not pick up. And then I had an appointment with my therapist. I was on this telehealth call waiting for him 30 fucking minutes. I have to call in to him. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up? I didn't say that because, I'm nice. I was fucking depressed. And he was like, oh, I was waiting for you. And he was like, oh, they said that the telehealth system wasn't working. So I'm like, you knew this fucking telehealth system wasn't working, and you waited 30 plus minutes to not call me? You have my number. I had to call him, and I'm like, this is 30 minutes of my appointment that we wasted because you didn't think to contact me about this, and I had to contact you about it. Like, I'm always on time for my appointments. And it was just crazy. It was crazy work. I need to vent some more. Sorry. We need to talk. We have so many things to address right now. So it was just fucking crazy. Like, can y'all not communicate with people? Like, what is y'all issue? So finally, only like one good thing happened. I finally got an appointment to get reevaluated for ADHD. Because I don't know if I told you guys this, but my nurse practitioner, she's like, yeah, you don't have ADHD, you just have depression. I'm like, bitch, I think I know the difference between depression and ADHD. I've lived with depression like my whole fucking life. And this is different than what I've been feeling. And like ADHD doesn't just show up, but like when you don't get diagnosed as a child because your depression's so fucking bad that it masks the ADHD symptoms, it's like, you know. But anyway, so there was that, and I'm just it was frustrating. It was so frustrating. So yeah, but I'm able to get a test done, and that's sometime in January. So like some quick things before we jump back into the game. There's currently a raid train for the Twitch Unity Guild. If you don't know, I'm in the Twitch Black Guild and the Twitch Women's Guild, and they're currently doing a raid train. My slot is January 2nd at 11 a.m., but I need to stream like 30 minutes before, so we'll start at 10:30. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing, and we might play The Sims 3, depending on how I feel, and then we'll raid out. But right now, it's currently going on, and it started, I want to say Saturday? It's on the 21st. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, it started the 21st. And it's currently ongoing. I'm just letting you guys know that. Another thing. Will we be raiding into it? Maybe. That's the second thing. Third thing. I am quitting Twitter. I haven't made a post on Twitter about it, but I made a post on Discord about it. I hate Twitter. Social media is a plague. Every time I go in there, I want to blow my brains out. And I mean that so seriously. So, I will not be using Twitter for, like, the foreseeable future. I had a Blue Sky. They won't let me back into my account. Why? I don't fucking know. They don't respond to emails. They don't respond to DMs. So, if you need me, join my Discord or follow me on Tumblr. I'll try to post on Tumblr. Can't make any promises, but I'll probably be on Discord. But don't, like, message me. Just, like, talk in the Discord. I'll be there. So, yeah. As the third thing, fourth thing, I'm at Gil's house right now, and you're probably like, you're at Gil's house, then why are you doing this on your phone and not like the whole fucking adornments? Like, where's your little PNG tuber model? And I'm like, and to that I say a lot. I say nothing. I say absolutely nothing, but I say a lot. I did not feel like getting on my computer right now. For some reason, being near my computer feels very evil. And by that, I mean, I got a lot of bad vibes being at my computer. Something about being there is not for me right now. But I will be streaming today, again, later, at like 8 o'clock. We'll be doing Toy Day, the Toy Day event on Animal Crossing. So I will be back there later today, but just not now. Just not now. So yeah, I'm in the room. Gil's home. He has a half day at work. But like, is it really a half day? Because here the fuck he is at the house. And... And the only reason I have a problem with that is because I stream and he gets upset when I stream because apparently I'm too loud, but like, you want me to do stuff? Like, you know, I gotta do something. I'm sorry I'm loud. I can't help it. Like, I can, but I can't. Like, I have like no like sense of loudness. But he's loud as fuck too. So anyway, we're not here to talk about my boyfriend. But he's gone right now. He went to the wherever. And so I'm in the room, door closed, don't know where Jax is. He's fine, probably. So yeah. And that's where we're at. So thank you for sitting through, like, my almost 9-minute little talk. And we're gonna get back into the game. We're on episode 6, chapter 16. If you need me to pull up, got the act right on me. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Merry Christmas Eve. Do you guys celebrate Christmas? If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's completely okay. Because I don't celebrate Christmas anymore, really. But, like, I'm kind of forced to because of Gil's family. Because his mom's birthday is tomorrow. So it's like, Christmas, birthday. And I'm like, okay. And it's we both don't want to do it. But, like, you know, happy Easter. Easter's in, like, March or April or May. One of those months. And I was always upset as a child because I wanted to have birthday parties, and then my parents were like, I'm sorry, Easter's too close to your birthday, but no one's probably going to show up. I'm like, fuck Easter. Fuck Jesus. Me and Jesus are cool, though. We're cool now. Am I Christian? It's debatable. It's up in the air. I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm agnostic. But, like, me and Jesus, we're cool. We're besties sometimes. But if I pull up, it's Easter. I don't know if Act's going to be here. Maybe. Should I message him, like, Act, pull up? He's probably at work. Will he be at work? It's Christmas Eve. I don't know what he does. Like, I do, but, like, I don't know what he does. Anyway, Welcome in, Darius. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. And let's get into this game. Your suit stay gets interrupted by an uninvited guest. Can you enjoy your night, or is Bad Lana about to ruin it? Oh yeah, Bad Lana. I forgot we looked like Billie Eilish, like a black Billie Eilish. Forgot we were in the suite about to get it on, maybe possibly. I know it's not the first time I've seen her, but I'm still confused. It's Lana, but it's also not Lana. My theory, she had a makeover, this is a test. Lana has an evil twin sister. That's my theory. Why would she have a twin? I don't know. A long lost one. And they're going to have a super adorable reunion in the suite. That doesn't sound right though. If she has an evil twin, why would the reunion be super adorable? It would obviously be dastardly and evil. I'd wager people think Princess and Ela are a stronger couple than me and Giselle. But that's a load of blarney. What the fuck is Blarney? Did he just say Barney wrong? Giselle and I, we're tighter than a drum. Bet my last euro she'd tell you the same. Sorry, come again? How much do I lift? I hope you've cleared your schedule for the afternoon. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Okay, so we may have been wrestling a bit too aggressively, but in our defense, silk sheets are really easy to get tangled up in. They were wrestling? Okay. Sure, Jan. Julian. What? It's true. I was napping. That's why I got tangled. Girl, you do not... No, never mind. I'm not gonna say you cannot get tangled napping. Yeah, you can if you're a wild sleeper. Oh, right. My bad. Stop smiling. You'll give everyone the wrong impression. Okay, dramatically frowning isn't any better. What is wrong with these men? Every single one of them, weird. Weird. Okay. I've been expecting you, princess. Really? Ever since you joined the retreat, I have been observing your behavior. Stalker much? Before you can say anything else, Ela comes padding into the bedroom. Oh, okay, girl, I see you. Princess, I'm obsessed with the bathroom. The vanity is made of teak wood. And the heated floor, it's like walking on a warm cloud. Where is Bear? You're trying to get tangled up with Giselle and Beatrice at the same time? I don't know if they'd be interested in a threesome. Maybe they would. I wouldn't know. I'm not interested in either of them. Hello again, Ela. Again? Oh, that Lana is here. Your jaw drops in disbelief. Wait, you know who she is? I thought she was gonna say, you can see her. What's going on here? Luckily, Ela offers an explanation. Thank God, because who the fuck is Bad Lana? Ela bends over to unclasp Bear's vest, relieving him of his duty. His tail wags excitedly already, and he cautiously sniffs the air around Bad Lana. Can you guys hear him bark, or do I need to turn this on? I turned silent mode off for you. Oh. Yeah, she introduced us to the retreat and encouraged us to go wild for the first 24 hours. I guess you could say we all had a free pass back then. After that, Lana took over. You're reeling with the information. I can't believe I'm just hearing about this now. Your thoughts drift to Taz. Ela and Taz were sharing a bed when I first showed up. I know it was a while ago, but... What if they put their free pass to good use? Girl, I don't care. I wasn't here for that. Knowing they could have hooked up makes me feel... I'm indifferent. That was before me. It was before me. She didn't know I was coming. You shrugged to yourself. Sounds fun. It's all in the past anyway. Exactly. No need to get bitter and jealous over it. Taz is not even a thing. I'm not gonna blame Ela for finding people hot while not knowing I even exist. Ela nods with a genuine smile. Ela and Princess, I'm here to offer you both a deal. You and Ela glance at each other, intrigued. Ooh, what's the deal? It's very simple. During your stay in the suite, all rule breaks are half their original price. Okay. I strongly suggest you take this opportunity to get to know each other better. After all, it's a very generous offer. Bad Lana flickers off, leaving you and Ela in shock. She actually said she's giving us a 50% discount? I can't believe it. Side note, SZA's SOS Deluxe Alana album is good. I don't know what that is. I don't listen to SZA. I know like one song by her and then like maybe two songs that she did with two other people. I know that song she did with Doja Cat and then Kill Bill. And that's it. That's all I know. And then that song she did on SNL. Those are the only songs I know with SZA. I do not listen to her. That would mean having sex would be worth only $10,000. I've only spent $8,000 so far. That's way less than Sean and Giselle or Julian and Victoria. Everyone would understand, right? Ela seems to be going through a mental turmoil as well. 50% off is a pretty good deal. Is it a good album, Darius? How do you like it? You said it's good, so never mind. You already told me how you liked it. Oh, no you don't. Ela skulls away, putting as much distance as she can between the two of you. Oh? She points an accusing finger at me. Okay, hold on, girl. Don't you dare use logic and intelligence to convince me to break the rules. Ma'am, you have tried to break the rules on your own. You don't need me doing it. You don't need me doing it. As a fellow big boy, you also approve of the SNL song. It's a good song. Is that not like a real song and she just like changed the words? Because she needs to release that shit. Because that shit was so good. That shit was so good. I love that song. Don't you dare act so cute and responsible then. It only makes me want you more. Then we need a strategy to not break the rules. Bear, come. Don't make your dog come between us. That's so unfair. Bear, who's been looking at Babylon with a tilted head, comes lopping over. Stop Princess from getting close to me. Ah! You scoff dramatically. Oh, please. As if a dog could stop me. Girl, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't be like my ex-boyfriend. It got real weird. You inch forward, trying to dodge weave around Bear. Move it, boy. You was thrown off when she's got that BBL. She got a BBL. Listen, I don't know SZA like that. Like, I'm being so fucking serious with you. If you told me to pick her out of a lineup, I could not do it. In fact, I probably could not pick anyone out of a lineup, and that is a very real fear of mine. Also, I'm afraid of going outside. I'm afraid of having to pick someone out of a lineup. That shit terrifies me because, like, a lot of people look the same to me. I'm afraid of accusing someone, you know? Putting them in jail for life, and I'm like, no, it's not for me. I feel bad. I don't know what SZA looks like. I cannot tell you. I'm sorry. Bear pins happily, but keeps blocking you. Blocking me. Okay, I need a strategy to get around him. You pluck a blueberry from the fruit tray. You want a treat? Bear's eyes track the snack in your hand. Go get it. You roll the blueberry behind you and it falls on the carpet, but Bear only looks at it with the cocked head not moving. That was so stupid. Who's to say that Bear even likes blueberries? Because my dog doesn't. My dog is so fake. He does not like fruits. I tried to make him one of those, like, little fruit ice bowls. He said, what the fuck is that? That's what he said to me. He was like, what the fuck is that? Get that shit out of my face. That won't work, you know. He's trying not to pick up food from the ground. Oh, well, that's clever. Damn it. He's too smart for this. But what about... I mean, he's off work right now, though. You feint right, making Bear lunge in that direction. Ha! You spin toward the left, but somehow Bear manages to pounce at you again. Honestly, this scene is so funny to me. His furry buddy knocks into yours, sending you stumbling forward. That's what I deserve. Whoa! Princess! It all happens fast. You stumble forward, Ela in your arms, and land on the pillowy bed. Bear barks and happily runs out of the room, leaving you two alone. Now, why did he do that? Why did he do that? He didn't get the command to not do that. He knew exactly what he was doing. He got me in your arms and only then headed out to sleep with the others. Why is he going out with them? He should stay in the room. Wow, best wingman ever. I think Lana would disagree. Both chuckle. Ela's hand roams down your back, feeling the thin material of your clothes. Guide dog wingman? I mean, he has to be though, kind of. Could you have like any kind of guide? Like, could you have like a guide bird? Like, what if she had a parrot? I feel like a parrot would be like a pretty good guide animal. They can fly, right? Parrots can fly, right? Their wings aren't just for show. I can't remember. I don't fuck with birds. But I do feel like parrots would be good because they can talk. They can talk. Oh, sexy. Girl, what are you talking about? Did you put this on just for me? Oh, yeah, she's filling up my clothes. Ela assumes I dressed up for her. Of course, babes. Of course. You take her hand and place it on your hip, or the fabric is tight and molded to you. Of course I did. Does Jax ever bump you into Gil? No. He does trip me, though. He's evil. Jax is pure evil. And he does it unintentionally. I think it's just because he's old. But he's a smaller dog. But like, on the smaller dog scale, he's large. So he's a medium, he's a medium. Use your favorite word, medium. And he'll like stand in the way, he'll like walk right in front of you if you're walking. And you're like my grandma has definitely almost like killed over because Jack's just in the fucking way. So does he do that, like bump people into you? No, but he will trip you. He will. So you gotta be careful around him. It felt very light and silky. I thought you'd like it. Ela lets out a shuddering breath, clearly turned on by your words. Jax, he will slap you though. Jax will slap you. He'll jump on you, he'll jump into you, he'll jump on my laptop. Jax is just, he's a naughty dog. He's bad. I don't know if he knows that he's bad. But I think he does know that he's bad. I think he does know that he's bad, and he does that shit on purpose. But he can get away with it because he's cute. I think about that a lot. Like, I think he knows. Ela's light sea fragrance. Girl, why are you wearing sea salt fragrance? And the feel of her lips on your neck proves too much to handle. So before you can be too tempted, you pop up from the bed. Let's check out the bedroom. Did I say bedroom or bathroom? Yeah, the bathroom. You said something about teak wood, right? Right. Let me show you. Ooh, that looks dangerous. The bathroom is even more luxurious than you anticipated. A gentle lavender scent wafts from the tub, where bubbles are piled high, beckoning you. Ela skims a hand in the water. It's a perfect temperature. It'd be a shame not to use it. There's a naughty undertone in her words. Plus, I'm very good when it comes to giving baths. And I bet you are too. Girl, you want me to bathe you? You're not a baby. Ela wants to take a bath? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's not going to cost anything. Here, allow me. You step into the bathtub. You step into the bathtub and Ela's hand guiding her to your side. It would be way too tempting to undress her first, so you both bathe in your clothes. That's crazy work. I would never bathe in my clothes. Is that big enough for both of y'all? I don't know. Maybe? Like, how tall is Ela? Because I'm 5'2.5". Did she ever tell us how tall she was? Is it in her little bio? No. No, it's not. Okay. But that's crazy. Why are we bathing in our underwear? That's so weird to me. Like, if you bathe, what's the point of bathing with clothes on? You're not washing you and your clothes. You're not. You're just washing your clothes. You help Ela settle between your legs and lather up the washcloth. Cookie, welcome in. Did you go to Christmas Town again lately? I'm so excited about Christmas Town. I love when you tell me about the things that you do. She rests her back against your chest as you draw the cloth again along her soft skin. This feels so good. I agree, but it was your idea. So, credit where it's due. Ela hums as you rub her skin in small circles, paying close attention to each reaction. Yes, on Saturday. When does Christmas Town close? Is it like the day of Christmas? Like after Christmas is over, does it close? Or does it go on until like January? With every pass, you avoid Ela's core, only going so far as her inner thighs. In retaliation, Ela teases you too, rubbing her backside against your spread legs. January 5th. Ugh, I'm jealous. I want to go. When it gets to be too much, you ease her off you until you're at opposite ends of the tub. Ela sighs happily and tips her head to rest on the edge of the tub. It's so nice to have some actual time alone with you. Ela, I feel the same. I feel like we've only had a real solid connection so far. I feel like I'm adding words in there because I can't fucking read. And I'm interested in seeing where things go. Ela's soft admission reassures you. I couldn't agree more. There's an intensity to your gaze that you're not used to seeing. I can practically see the gears turning in your head. What are you thinking about? Under the water, Ela brushes her hand against your leg. I was just thinking about how private that suite is. For the first time in forever, we're well and truly alone. You're right. This is our first solo night together. You bite back a gasp when Ela's hand teases the sensitive skin of your inner thigh. We should make the most of it. I mean, rarely anyone gets to go through the suite twice, right? That's a pretty good point. Ela's hand grips your thigh, sparking electricity in your core. Her meaning is clear, and you wonder how it would feel if she just raised her hand a little higher, to a spot that's aching, begging to be touched. Tonight we should... Well, can we kiss? We should keep things clean. I know the price is halved, but I'm willing to break the rules, but not like, because 10,000 is a lot of money. But if like it's half, how much is a kiss? How much is kissing? Is it like 1,000? 2,000? I can't remember how much kissing is. But like we can kiss, we can definitely kiss, and I'll break the rules for that. But like sex is a lot still. As easy as it would be to give into your desires, you pull back. We shouldn't do anything, incriminating. Boo? Now you booing me. I am playing this how I would normally play it, If I feel like we should break the rules and do the woohoo, then we will, but like I'm not feeling it right now. Ela sighs good-naturedly. Why did you pick tonight of all nights to be good? Didn't she tell me not to break the rules earlier? Ela, make up your mind. Make up your mind. I can't with you. You tip your head back and laugh. Damn, my conscience. I guess we'll have to find some other ways to occupy ourselves. A while later, you're dry and sitting on the bed, chatting and sharing snacks. Is it a raspberry? Nope. You groan. Why is this so difficult? When Ela challenged you to a game of guess what you're holding, you thought it would be easy. Yet here you are, sitting with a berry-like object in your hand, confused out of your mind. A blackberry? No. I know it's a fruit. Yes, yes we are. What? Is she calling us both fruity? Girl, that's crazy work that you said that we're both fruits. I mean, I know I'm gay, and you're gay because we're together, but like still, girl, you don't have to say it like that. You chuckle. Okay, what the heck am I holding? A boysenberry. Girl, you know the fuck I was not gonna guess a fucking boysenberry. I don't even know what a boysenberry looks like. How do you know what a boysenberry looks like? You were blind. You open your hand and blink down at the reddish berry in your hand. How was I supposed to differentiate it from a raspberry? It's more firm, isn't it? Girl, I don't know. I don't eat fruits like that. Raspberry is soft, merely fragile. I guess I see your point. I still don't see her point. Wow, pulling the blind card is crazy. I'm just saying. If I was blind, I can probably guarantee I would not be able to tell the difference between a boysenberry and a raspberry. Especially since I've never seen a boysenberry in my life. You pop the boysenberry in your mouth, letting the sweet flavor burst on your tongue. Ela takes 1, 2, and hums. That fruit tray is definitely coming handy. I'm just happy we're not doing this with veggies. Not a fan? To put it mildly, it's bland. Horse food. I mean, maybe we're not eating it right. Raw veggies are fucking gross. But like, if you cook it, like the right seasonings, it can be really good. You laugh. Ela thinks vegetables are horse food. I completely agree. That's ridiculous. I can see your point. I can see your point, but like, some vegetables are actually tasty. Like, zucchini is so fucking good. Like, it has no reason to be that fucking good. Like, it's kind of slimy depending on like how you cook it. But if you cook it just right, that shit slaps. Shit slaps. I think I get where you're coming from. Cucumber though, is cucumber a fruit? Because if it's a fruit, cucumber sucks ass. I hate cucumber. Cucumber's nasty. I hate pickles. Disgusting. Tell me more. Well, who eats veggies? Animals. Horses, rabbits, bears. I mean, not all animals eat veggies. One, there are carnivores out there. There are omnivores. There are herbivores. Humans are omnivores. We eat vegetables. Maybe that's not your preference to eat vegetables, but most humans do eat vegetables. I'd rather leave it for them. You cackle, but see her point. Hey, fair enough. You can't stifle a sudden loud yawn. Alright, I think that's our cue. Come here. Hila curls up on the bed and opens her arms for you. You settle inside them, sighing happily. You know what I hate? Every time, like, I'm totally fine. Like, I don't sound nasally when I speak, like, at all. Whenever I stream, for some reason, my nasal, like, passages are just, like, open up and are like, hey, let's be nasally and splotchy and weird. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I don't know why my nasal passages hate me. Maybe you should tell her that carrots are good for her eyes. Stop. That's so fucking rude. So fucking rude, Darius. Good night, sunshine. Good night, Hila. You snuggle closer and soon let her warm presence lull you to sleep. The next morning, when you wake up, Hila's gently tracing your arm. Sorry, did I wake you? You smile softly. It was time I woke up anyway. Hila tucks the pillow closer under her head. I wonder what everyone thinks we did last night. I think they'll be divided. Shao will definitely assume we had sex. Gigi will probably disagree, though. Both ruminate on what the others will think. I don't give a shit what they think. Hila props her head up on her hand. Do you have any regrets about last night? Do I have regrets? No. Immediately you reassure Hila. I don't have regrets, you confused horn dog. Of course not. Do you regret anything? Not one bit. Hold on, give me a second, sorry. Not one bit. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. We definitely are. Well, it's time to go and grovel. Why are we groveling? Lead the way. Congratulations, you unlocked a new background and share your avatar menu. Thanks. Another one. You and Hila make your way to the cabana, still groggy and sleepy. Another one. But everyone waiting for you seems wide awake. What the fuck is... Get me out of that shit. Hold on. No, I am not wearing that olive green bikini. That's not even a bikini. That's a whatchamacallit. What do they call it? A one piece? Get me out of that shit. I don't want it at all. Give me the little clothes. Stop this. Stop this. Where are the other ones? I look like a booger. You know what, Darius? You look like a booger. You want to wear that? You know what? This is cute. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I like that one. So I had to change my outfit. I was not going to be wearing that. We're back, everyone. Naively, you expected to be met with at least a few warm glances. Instead, everyone looks somber. Is something wrong? You look like someone just died. Julian and Giselle exchange nervous glances. There's something we need to tell you two. Julian looks around the cabana before he meets your eyes. You made a deal with Lana. Yeah, I know. I know about the deal. What kind of deal? A big one. She asked if we thought you and Hila would break the rules or not. And if we're wrong, you two will be eliminated. Will be what? Hold on, no. That's not the deal I thought. That is not the deal I thought. So, exactly, well, damn, like, I really thought the deal, because in the past seasons, the deal was, if they thought that we broke the rules, we would lose money or gain money. But now we get fucking eliminated. Do your fellow guests annoy you, or are you about to leave the retreat with nothing more than good memories? Maybe. Fucking maybe, I don't know. Your heart plummets into your stomach as Julian's announcement. What do you mean Lana would eliminate us? She seemed pissed off, too. She's trying to make an example out of you. Girl, I didn't do anything. If they're wrong, you'll get eliminated? That doesn't seem right. Exactly. Like, they're putting a lot of trust in these people. And three of them have made awful choices. Me and Ela have made some bad choices, but not like a lot. But hey, no worries. I'm sure we made the right decision. If we get sent home because we actually behaved ourselves, I'll be pissed. Julian's eyes widen. Are you saying you didn't break the rules last night? Ela confirms it, but the rest of your fellow guests look horrified. Oh no. Can you really blame us? You've already spent $8,000 so far. Hey, whoa now. We are trying to be better. We're trying to be better. Why would last night be any different? At this point, I don't see why everyone just doesn't walk around ass naked. Because this isn't Nude Island. They have to keep it respectable so they can broadcast it to the television series people. This isn't Naked and Afraid, you know? Actually, you know what? You do make a good point, because at this point, like, I've only seen Naked and Afraid when my grandma was watching it, and I don't think the people on that show did anything because they were too busy trying to survive. But the goal of this retreat is to, like, not be too sexy, but to be sexy enough, you know? I feel like if everybody walked around naked, we'd have, like, a whole bunch of, like, a lot of pixelization and a lot of sexual harassment suits, you know? I think it would be, like, too much. Julian stay with the 3D print. He can't help, okay? He can't help his genitalia. I'm trying to redeem myself. You flopped down on one of the couches and put your head in your hands. I can't believe this is it. The retreat is coming to an end right before your very eyes. Poppy pouts in your direction. I literally forgot she existed. We were just getting to know each other, princess. No, we weren't. Girl, I have moved on for you. That one date showed me enough. Giselle covers her mouth, devastated. Sean doesn't seem concerned, and Avi won't look at you. Damn. Ela whispers a soft, heartbroken apology in your ear. You eye Lana, who's perched on the coffee table. Maybe if I beg. Girl, I'm not begging. I am not begging. Just as you're about to get on your knees, someone snorts. Giselle still covers her mouth, but she's now laughing loudly. Your jaw goes slack. Why are you laughing? We're about to be kicked out. The rest of the contestants can't keep their faces straight and dissolve into laughter. Why are you... Oh. Was this the whole thing a prank? Giselle lets out a loud snort confirming your suspicions. We got the idea from previous seasons of the show. What? You know how Lana sometimes makes you deal with people who aren't in the suite? That's what inspired us. I'm tired of them. This season is so mean-spirited. Whoa, what did we learn? Always get nasty. Honestly, I should have. Hope that's okay, princess. It's true, you're not going anywhere. Sean looks almost disappointed. But your mind is already really reeling with the news. I can't. Why is Sean such a hater? I have been nothing but decent to this man. Except for that one interaction. But everything else, I've been decent. I haven't been, like, purposefully mean to him. Except for, like, that one interaction. But he's been on my nerves. He's been here, getting on my nerves this whole point. Being so mean to me. Being rude to other people. And then, when I had the opportunity to bully him, did I bully him? No. Sean, mark my words. Mark them down. Get a notepad out. Get pen to paper. You're going down, Sean. If I can vote anybody out, it's you. They were just toying with me. I'm gonna argue with them. How dare you? Sean Slim Shady. Anger bubbles up within you. Seriously? You thought nearly giving me a heart attack would be funny? The group has blah, 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 blah. The group at least has the decency to look charging. Sorry, princess. In hindsight, it wasn't all that funny. Yeah, Julian, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Before you can say anything else, Lana lights up. Good morning, contestants. Is it really a good morning? Princess and Ela. Last night, I gave you the opportunity to prove your connection to your fellow contestants, without giving in to your physical needs. I can now reveal that your heart pounds like a drum. What if we broke the rules by accident? Doing what? Touching fruits? Have not broken any rules. Loud cheers and celebrations growth go through the group. Gigi nearly bowls you over with a huge hug. We knew it. But it's still nice to hear Lana say it. Even Bear wags his tail happily. Oh, he's here. See? We know how to behave ourselves. Hold on, this isn't my normal hair. Can I get my old hair back? I miss it. There we go. We know how to behave ourselves. There are plenty of high fives and hugs to go around. Once the excitement dies down, you go to your feet. You get to your feet? Let's say go or get. Who knows? I don't. And we'll have you know, Bad Lover showed up and offered us half the price on all rule breaks. And you were good despite that? Whoa, you may actually win this thing, princess. Listen, if they had allowed me to kiss, maybe do a little heavy petting, I would have taken it. But sex, no. Foolish decision, but alright. I'll be frowns. What? What's a bad Lana? You agree, Sean? Don't agree with Sean. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Bad Lana is sort of like Lana's evil twin sister. What is on his chest? Is that a snowflake? Likes to pop in to tempt us. Our first day in the treat was wild. No rules or consequences. We could do anything we wanted. I literally forgot most of these characters existed. It was truly beautiful. Carmen wipes an imaginary tear. Oh, was she wearing this the whole time? Have I not seen her yet? Okay, I mean, it's not your best bikini, but go off, girl. But Lana came back to get us in shape. She wishes. Avi and Poppy's jaws are on the floor. This just got very interesting then. Do you think she'll pop in again? Anyone's guess at this point. Well, I should go and freshen up. You hurry toward the dressing room, eager to get away from the cabana for the day. What are we doing today, guys? What are we doing today? Everyone files into the dressing room after you, happy to get ready for another day in paradise. Come on, you have to have seen my shorts somewhere. Sorry, I haven't. Still got that creepy smile I see. It's not going away, okay? I didn't design the game areas. I can't get rid of the smile. Seriously? Matt, my man. Who the fuck is Matt? Did you accidentally chuck them in your own suitcase? Oh, him. Oh my god. Hello? Was that you or Jax? Hold on. That scared me. Was that Jax? Jax? You wanna come in? Are you coming in? You gonna stand there? Okay, bye. That was absolutely terrifying. No. Your shorts would be way too small on me. Oop. Oop, eat them up. Eat them up. Carmen snorts and Sean glares at her. I mean, Matthias does have thighs the size of tree trunks. I bet something else in that size of the tree trunk too. Okay, girl. Calm down. How interesting that you noticed. Honey, we all noticed. Girl, can y'all stop? Matthias blushes. Seriously, has anyone seen my swim trunks? Girl, are you not wearing them? I definitely haven't. Julian rubs his hands together. It sounds like a mystery is afoot. Giselle opens her mouth to say something, but Julian keeps going. And I'm just a man to solve it. Quick question. Why are you the best person for the job when we literally have a private detective right here? Poppy slings an arm around Avi, but he doesn't seem to share the enthusiasm. Now, Avi is here on vacation, technically. I don't think he wants to be trying to find some random man's underwear or swim trunks on his time off that he's not getting paid to do, you know? So don't be just making Avi do shit, Poppy. That's so rude. Maybe I'm trying to prove myself to Avi so Avi will hire me. We could be the Hardy Boys. More like the always hard boys. Ew. Ew. Boo. Boo. Gross bad joke. You got that right. Everybody stay where you are. I can't have anyone tampering with the scene of the crime. Matthias isn't a suspect because he wouldn't fit in the trunks. Jirayu has a specific style that doesn't jive with Sean, so he's also ruled out. Julian pins Taz with a suspicious stare. That was crazy, was it? What do you have to say for yourself, Taz? I don't want anything to do with Sean's disgusting sweaty swimsuit. Thank you. No. Are you leaving him in here? Gil bought me food in the middle of me streaming. I'm gonna be here for like another hour or two, so I don't want to be able to touch that food. Unless you want to hear me munching on stream. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll munch and talk and chat. Maybe. Look at all these french fries. I don't want anything to do with Sean's disgusting sweaty swimsuit, damn. Oi! Munching ASMR? Honestly, yeah. That's exactly the point. Back to square one. Julian turns to Bear, who sits and cocks his head at him. Did you eat them, boy? Don't do that to Bear. Bear would never eat that. Spoken like the goodest of boys. Bear chusts happily. I think Bear finds you funny. Oh, but this isn't not the time for comedy. I'm a detective now. And something tells me that Princess is being suspiciously quiet. Girl, I just woke up. He slowly turns to you. I'm going to roll my eyes. So, what have you got to say for yourself? You sigh and roll your eyes. You're not gonna find his trunks, Julian. And no one stole them because no one wants them. Hey, I really want them back. See? The chase is not over yet. Avi suddenly gets to his feet. Alright, Sean. When did you last have these shorts on? 2 days ago. Giselle and I spent the day at the beach. Take the fucking Fry Jacks. Oh my gosh. Did you get caught in the rain? Yep. You had to make a mad dash for the cabana. Tell them what you did. Sean grumbles. I actually hate eating on stream. So after this, I'm gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back. Actually, no. I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna come back because I hate eating on stream. This is so gross. Plot twist, he's already wearing them. Honestly, that'd be so funny. Okay, so give me a bit and I'll come back and we'll finish the rest of this. Okay, bye. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Not an ad. Run the ad. Okay, thank you for being patient. I'm so sorry about that ad. Well, I am sorry about this ad. It was gonna run anyway, and I'm just gonna have it go. I'm sorry about ending stream like that so abruptly, but someone went and got food, and I hate eating on stream, and I don't have like a BRB screen to just go to and like mute myself. So, yeah, hated it. But like, I needed to eat, I guess. I mean, I ate earlier, and my dietitian's gonna be so proud of me when I tell her that I ate. So, you know? But yeah, I had to eat lunch. Gil brought some cards back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. While I'm waiting for the ad to do its thing and like be over, I'll read the cards to you. So my grandma that I just reconnected with recently, she had a birthday, I think the 2nd of December, and I didn't get her anything because I completely forgot. And then Gil's mom's birthday is tomorrow, and then no, her birthday is the day after tomorrow. And then Gil's grandma her birthday's next week. So I told him to get birthday cards, and we're gonna read the birthday cards while the ad plays so we can get back to the game. This one says, Mom, this comes to you with lots of love. This is so funny. Not just because it's a special day, but because you're a special mom. Happy birthday. That's so funny. I know that's not how he feels about his mom. I know that for a fact. This one, though, Papyrus. It has been said that hummingbirds carry hopes of love, joy, and celebration. Our wish is that our beautiful and crafted products inspire you to connect in a meaningful way and bring those same hopes to everyone around you. For the important people in your life, make it Papyrus. Express beautifully. Trademark. Sentiment inside. Your birthday is the perfect time to let you know how special you are to me. Wishing you a wonderful day and a happy year ahead. Okay. Well, the card. This card says happy. Let me actually go back to the first card, the one with the mom on it. It's pink. It has a pink border, white background, with like a wreath of flowers, and I think this is a peacock. It's a light purple, hot pink peacock with like rose gold adornments on the flowers and like the peacock feathers. It's okay. But I picked that for my mom? No, but he just picked whatever he wanted to pick. So we go back to the other one. This card, the one that I read, it has like flower, like paper flower. Like it's not just like drawn on or anything, but ad break ends in 7 seconds. Why is this telling me something different? This is telling me something different. I guess the community's back from the ad. Okay. Well, that's too bad because I'm not done telling you about the birthday cards. Happy birthday. Yeah, it says happy birthday, and then like it's got like stuff on it, like paper flowers. Like it like pops out, so it's like paper flowers, but like not paper mache, but like what's that, like wrapping paper, like the stuff that you like put a gift in before you like wrap it, like in a gift bag. Like it's not that kind of paper, and it's like flowery bits. So yeah, and then the last card, it has a pink background. It's like a pastel pink with a cupcake that's sticking out, made of paper. It's like a chocolate cupcake with a long ass candle and like a pink flower heart. This is also from Papyrus, and the sentiment inside says happy birthday. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, we can get back to the show. The show? It's not really a show. Thank you for holding on. I appreciate it. I fell in the sand when we were running, okay? It got everywhere and all over the bits. The bits? 1 minute. Abby disappears into a small area connected to the dressing room. When he returns, he's got the swim trunks dangling from a finger. Are these the ones? Yeah? Sean's eyes light up. They are! How'd you know? I read about the contestants last season giving out about the sand. To sort it out, they've got a vacuum to suction sand from clothes in the villa now. It's grand, really does the job. Chaz's jaw drops. That's what that thing is? Yeah, what's that about? I kept trying to dry my hands with it. Julian pouts. Well, of course the real private investigator could figure it out. I was close though. You were completely off the mark. Now if you'll excuse me. Sean disappears into the bathroom to change. Can y'all leave? Thank you. I think we should celebrate by having a pool day. Is that a pool day or pool party? An excuse to lounge around? Si, senorita. Okay, babes. We lounge around all day anyway. Count me in. Everyone excitedly begins getting ready and heading out. Except for you. What is this on my toe? Oh no, what is this? I got like a little bump on my toe. This better not be a mole. It better not be another fucking mole. I'm tired of the moles. I'm tired of them. Well, that connection requires a nice outfit. That occasion requires a nice outfit, if I do say so myself. Doesn't I just changed my outfit? Pursue your swimwear options. Okay. What is this? That's an interesting hairstyle. I'm not going for it, though. Well, what are the other swimwear options? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm fine with this sparkly bikini. Yeah, I'm fine with this one. Let's go with it. You examine yourself in the mirror, looking for the right way to adjust your swimsuit. Maybe someone can help me. Why do I need help? Ela, you guys know it's gonna be Ela. You know I love her. We stand Ela. Before Ela and Bear can leave with everyone else, you call her over. Ela, can I get your help with something? Of course. What's up? What do you think of this bathing suit? Ela takes your hand and brings you over to the window. Sunlight streams through, bathing you in rays of warm light. Ela takes her time, checking you out with a thoroughness that makes your skin heat. And when she touches you, running her hand across the fabric, it almost lights a fire. Lights a fire. I think you're burning up. So hot that you may... What?
So how about maybe you should take that off, for safety. You bite your lip and smile. You flirt. Only when it comes to you. I've been meaning to tell you, I had a great time last night. You feign offense. Only great? Okay, it was absolutely incredible. But now I'm worried that we shouldn't be left alone together. We were good last night and I don't want to tempt fate. Then we'll just have to change the topic. Look around the room and ponder. When your eyes land on Sean's shamrock underwear, it gives you an idea, not the underwear. Why does he have shamrock underwear? I know. What's your favorite holiday? Ela's brows rise. Raise? Interesting question. She thinks about it for a moment. When she has her answer, she lights up in excitement. What's your favorite holiday? I know Christmas is tomorrow, but a lot of people's favorite holiday is not Christmas. A lot of people don't like the holidays. I think I like Halloween, but like not for the reasons you probably think. Let's see. My birthday is technically not a holiday, so I mean it could be, but it's not. I really like Christmas time. I'm not saying I like the Christmas holiday. Christmas as an adult is definitely different than Christmas as a kid. You gotta like put in a lot more magic and whimsy for it to be anything special as an adult. I really like the Christmas lights though. Christmas lights, they be doing it. I used to like New Year's, but now I'm like, fuck New Year's, Valentine's Day, it's okay. Let's see, I don't know, man. Halloween, I guess, is like the only holiday that I really like. I don't dress up. I just like the candy. She thinks about it for a moment. When she has her answer, she lights up in excitement. Oh, International Guide Dog Day. That's a holiday? There's a holiday for that? It'll be on the last Wednesday in April, and Barry always gets a cake from our local dog bakery. It's so fun to celebrate the hard work my boy puts in. Oh, I love that. That means International Guide Dog Day could be on my birthday. Wow. We could both have a cake together. I love that for us. You pat him, and he does his best to contain his excitement. That's such a good answer. Here, Bear, why don't you go and play with the rest of the gang? Ela undoes Bear's vest, and he immediately turns into a fluffy ball of wagging excitement. Well, his vest is still on, so I don't believe you. After running several laps around you, you open the door for him to bolt outside. Is he yipping? Can you hear him? And he's off. What about you? My favorite holiday is... Oh my gosh, did I just list all of these? I did. Halloween. Oh, she didn't like my answer? Okay. Fuck you too, Ela. I love getting to pretend to be another person for a night. Exactly, that's not what I said at all. I like it for the candy. Could I have candy any other time of the year? Yes, but there's something about Halloween candy that's different than the other candy, because they're like special edition candies. I always like seeing the special edition candies. Do I get them? No. But I like seeing them. I do. And the candy is a bonus. Ela laughs. Creatures of the night aren't really my style, but I guess telling everyone I'm a ghost can be a good excuse to walk around in silken sheets. Girl, you're bringing your silk sheets out on Halloween to walk around in? That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Just use the cotton ones. See? The beauty of Halloween. Ela moves closer to you. Her hand reaches up, her fingers touching your cheek daringly. You lean into the warm touch, smiling. Getting handsy, I see. Only a little bit. It's not a rule break. She leans in to whisper. Yet. When she pulls back and there's a small smirk on her face, she licks her lips, and you instantly catch her meaning. I'm going to... See, if they had allowed me to do that yesterday, I would have. But now I'm not in the mood, so let's head to the pool. I'm definitely not in the mood after she told me that she didn't like Halloween, so... Maybe if she had said, I love Halloween too, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, let's kiss. But no, it's a no for me. It shouldn't turn into a rule break either. Instead of giving in to your desires, you take a step back. The golden rays of the sun basically turn Ela into an ethereal angel. Still, you resist. No, you're right. Sadly, Lana is too. It takes Ela just as much willpower as you to stay away. But she eventually gives in and grabs your hand. We should get going. Bear! Within a moment, Bear comes barging in. Woof! Ela slips the guide dog vest on, putting him on duty. Oh, okay, he doesn't speak anymore now? Okay, boy. Take me to the pool. Together, you and Ela head out to the pool. When you arrive at the pool, the party's in full swing. We're having a party? So it did say pool party. Okay. See, you've been quieter than a mouse in a library. You have been quiet. You haven't said anything, Darius. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well from that little break I took. Carmen and Poppy are sunbathing while Avi and Taz toss a ball to each other. Sorry if I'm like slower than usual. I'm like cleaning my earring. I shouldn't be doing it. I should be focusing on the game, but like for some reason my brain was like, you need to be doing something else with your hands, and so that's what I'm doing. Cannonball! Beatrice jumps into the water, sending a mist of it over to Ela, who wipes her face and laughs. Giselle's on Sean's shoulders, and Julian is on Matthias's. As they play chicken. Jiraiya lounges on a nearby flamingo floaty as it carries him across the pool. When the floaty bumps into Sean, he wobbles, sending Giselle crashing into the water. Hey! I'm calling interference. Julian smirks. Accept your defeat, Shawnee boy. No way. I demand a rematch. Giselle resurfaces and coughs up some water. Ever play chicken? No. I've never played chicken. 1, I'm afraid of heights. And 2, I don't think anybody could lift me up. I don't think so. I really don't. Gigi, I'm sorry. That's okay. You actually gave me an idea. Giselle's eyes the floaty that Jiraiya coasts by on. What about a race instead? Have you ever played chicken, Darius? I mean, there was a time that me and Gil were in the pool and we were splashing water at each other, but I don't think that's chicken. What is? It's like someone gets on your shoulders and they like fight, right? I'm light as a feather. I appreciate you saying that, but I'm not. I'm not. Whoever gets to the end of the pool first is the winner. Sean lights up the idea of a competition. There are enough floaties for 5 people. Princess, you want to join? Do I want to participate in the flamingo floaty race? No, I don't. You hoist yourself up on the edge of the pool. I'll be the referee. Alright, we've got 5 flamingos. Who else is in? Naturally, Julian and Sean are the first to hop on the floaties. Avi also decides to join, and Ela gives you a wing, climbing up on the 4th flamingo. Giselle takes the final one. Aw, come on. I got the defective one. Sean's flamingo has a droopy head, making it seem devastated that it has to carry Sean around. Damn. Even his little pool floaty don't like him. No switching now. Julian pats his flamingo's neck. Come on, mother flocker. I can't. Let's beat these losers. They were gonna trip me up. They were gonna trip me up on stream. It's not like I don't say the fucker anyway, but like, you know. Giselle shakes her head, but there's no denying the small smile on her face. 3, 2, 1, go! The 5 contestants surged forward, paddling furiously on their flamingos. Almost immediately, Sean and Avi bump into each other, sending Avi crashing to the water. Sean falls behind and nearly roars with frustration. It's a tight race between Giselle, Julian, and Ela. Who am I gonna root for? Who the fuck else am I gonna root for? Ela. Duh. What kind of stupid question? You whistle sharply. Let's go, Ela! You've got this! Your encouragement is exactly what Ela needs. The flamingo surges forward, cutting in front of Giselle and Julian, and they both end runner-ups to Ela. Ela grins at you, both thumbs raised in the air before the flamingo flips over. The spectators cheer. Meanwhile, Sean harumps and pushes himself out of the pool. Freaking flamingo. Sorry, I said fecking. Fecking flamingo. Julian sighs. Okay, so those aren't boxers. This whole time I thought he was wearing boxers, and I'm like, why does he have that in the pool? But those are swim shorts. And I think I would have preferred a Speedo, if I'm being honest. I think I would have preferred a Speedo to whatever this is. I hate that, actually. I hate what he was wearing. If that's how you react to losing a silly game, I'd hate to see you lose anything serious. I never lose. Julian raises an eyebrow as he grabs a towel. Then, what do you call what just happened? Hey, I've got an idea, bud. Do us all a favor and shut up. Your jokes are as shit as your detective skills. Oh. And your dating life is worse than both of them combined. Julian's good humor disappears. At least I tried to help you. But don't worry. I won't make that mistake again. Julian's shoulder jostles Sean as he walks away, sending Sean plummeting into the pool. Everyone goes completely silent, and when Sean surfaces, all hell breaks loose. What the fuck? He runs his hands through his blonde hair, looking horrified. Speedos look like they give awful wedgies. They probably do, but I would prefer a Speedo to that. Or a banana hammock, you know? Like the long Speedos. Those are hilarious. How could you? Now my hair's gonna turn green, is it? Sean tries to wring the water from his hair. How the fuck you gonna do that? How do you wring the water from that short of a haircut? There's a strange expression on Julian's face, but it doesn't seem like remorse. Oops, sorry. Sean storms out of the pool and stomps towards the villa. As soon as he's out of sight, Julian shrugs. Guess you could say that losing the race made him green with envy. The joke only lightens the tension slightly. Maybe we should, turn in? It's getting dark. As soon as you stand, there's a shrill scream coming from the villa. Giselle gasps. Sean! Did he die? You and Giselle race into the bathroom to find Sean examining himself in the mirror. Did he punch the mirror? He runs his hands through his hair over and over again. When he catches sight of the two of you in the mirror's reflection, he exhales softly. Tell me the truth. Is my hair turning green? I swear I can see a tin of it. Giselle shakes her head. It looks the same to me. But, just to be sure, let me take a closer look. As Giselle combs through the platinum locks, Sean looks at you. What do you think, princess? Do you see the green? Sean, it's okay, you look the same, you're overreacting, calm down, you're a cartoon character. You look the same. Oh, not us being acquaintances. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Hold on now. Did he scream or did Giselle scream? Why was he screaming? Pool water does not turn your hair green. I promise. Sean looks relieved and reassured. Thanks, princess. You're actually sort of cool, aren't you? Are you asking me if I'm cool? Is he asking me or telling me? Giselle steps back and taps her chin. Oh, Sean. I read somewhere that tomato paste can counteract green tones. I'll do anything. It's worth a shot. I think I saw some in the kitchen. I'll go grab it. Giselle hates this man. I don't care what anyone says. She hates this man. She knows his hair is not turning green. She just wants to dump tomato paste on him. Giselle jogs out of the room, leaving you behind with Sean. Sean scrubs a hand over his eyes. Well, why is everybody else down here if it's just me and Giselle? Love Island wouldn't do that to me. I know it may seem ridiculous, but this is really bothering me. Acquaintances with Slim Shady. I feel like Slim Shady is better than Sean. Or maybe I'm wrong. He inhales deeply as if shoring up his courage. Why did I come with Giselle to check on her boyfriend that I don't like? I mean, I'm friends with Giselle, but like, are we that good of a friends? When I was a kid, my 3 brothers used to dunk me in the pool and tell me my hair would turn green. When I asked my dad if it was true, he played along with the joke. Now, are you a natural platinum blonde or are you a bottle platinum blonde? Because there's a difference. If you're a natural platinum blonde, I really don't think your hair would turn green. But if you're like a bottle blonde, maybe? I wouldn't know. I've only dyed my hair once in my life. And I got it done professionally. And all the color is gone now. All the color is gone. It's been several years since I've had my hair dyed. But you're a grown-ass man now, so, I mean, I get it. I get the insecurity as a deeply insecure person myself, but, like, at the same time, it's just, like, Google's a thing, and, like, even though Google is shit now, there are other avenues to find out if your hair would turn green. So, like, if you really wanted to know, and you were like, are they just fucking with me? There are other avenues to figuring things out. There are. I've been terrified of it happening ever since. Your jaw goes like, it's like the, will I grow a watermelon in my stomach if I eat a watermelon seed thing? Like, obviously, as a child, you'll believe that. But, like, as you grow up and you're like, will it happen? You look it up and you're like, oh, no, that's not gonna happen. Because, stomach acid. But, like, I really don't think if he's like a natural platinum blonde, his hair is gonna turn green from pool water. And it's not even chlorine pool water, too. Like, we discovered that, like, episode 2 or something. Your jaw goes slack. Sean, don't pity me, princess. Girl, I'm not pitying you. When I got older, I put green dye in their shampoo. They were the ones with the green hair, and I got the last laugh. Okay. You both chuckle. After a while, Sean clears his throat. Why am I laughing? Actually, I'm glad you're here. There's something I need to tell you. That's so ominous. Sean shifts a little, reluctant with a little... No. Sean shifts a little, a reluctant look on his face. At the pool, I overheard Poppy bragging about sleeping with someone. He meets your eyes, and you're surprised to see real concern in them. Princess, I hate to say this, but you should know. You did in superstitions a long time ago, like look them up, or you believed in them a long time ago, or you still believe in, because there's some superstitions, like a lot of people have superstitions, but like there's things that can be proven, and then there's things that can't be proven, and like you can prove that you're not gonna grow a watermelon in your stomach, because the stomach acid's gonna break that shit down. You stop believing in them entirely. Do you believe in anything, Darius? Do you have faith in anything? Do you believe in the magic of Christmas? Is your whimsy gone? Do you believe in Santa Claus? The Easter Bunny? The Tooth Fairy? What are you gonna tell me? From the way she was talking, I think she slept with Ela. What? Poppy slept with Ela? Girl, Poppy is a liar. Ela does not want her broke ass. Why would he do this to me? Why would he get me this small drink with so much ice? It's time to confront Poppy. Is she trying to get under your skin, or is there another reason she's obsessed with you? We could go through these options, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. They're not important. You only believe in Ack, the Easter Bunny, and Jesus. I feel like Ack is definitely not an Easter Bunny. But go off. Have they made like an Easter Bunny horror movie yet? Because if they did, then yeah, that's probably Ack. But like the actual Easter Bunny, I don't know, man. So like, do you believe that Jesus gives presents to all the little boys and girls in the world? Because Santa Claus was real. There is actual historical proof that Santa Claus was real. Is he real anymore? No. He's dead. But he was real at one point. Time to squabble up with Poppy. Honestly, if I can decorate her mouth, I would. Immediately, jealousy flares through you. Okay, no, I'm not jealous. I'm upset that she's lying about my girl. You think Poppy slept with Ela? I sound gullible. I am. Sean looks charging. I can't be certain, of course. But I heard her say, you and I probably lost more money than everyone else combined. And I could have sworn she was talking to Ela. I have a feeling that she was talking to Avi because Ela was literally in the race. So when would she have had time to talk to Ela? She's either with me or with her dog. And I really don't think that Bear fucks with Poppy. Your jaw clenches and your shoulders tense. Sean gives you an apologetic look and he seems he seems genuinely upset on your behalf. It's not fair to you, princess. If you ever want to teach her a lesson, he better not suggest me hooking up with him, because then I'ma deck him in his mouth. You'll push her into the pool for me? Sean winks. You got it. Giselle comes running back into the room with a can of tomato paste. Found it. Wait, you're not staying to see if it works? You shake your head as you head. No. You shake your head as you take a step toward the door. I've got bigger problems to solve. Before Giselle can ask any questions, you storm out of the room. You find Poppy moonbathing on the patio, looking like she's the queen of the retreat. She didn't even jolt when you stomped toward her. Why am I stomping toward her? Why do I have an attitude? I'm not jealous. What the hell do you think you're doing? Poppy peeks one eye open to look at you. Soaking up the moon's rays, obviously. It's good for you. Don't be afraid to grab her a hair grab. You know what? Maybe. Not that. I mean, what's your deal with causing a bunch of drama wherever you can? Don't be so dramatic, princess. I'm not dramatic, it's the truth. You probably think it makes for good TV, right? I mean, yeah, it does. Playing the big bad villain. You take a step forward. But let me tell you one thing, Poppy. This is real life. You're toying with the emotions of actual human beings. Well, no, this is reality television, so the job is to toy with human beings' emotions. I watched Popstar Academy on Netflix about the creation of the girl group Cat's Eye. That show was so fucked up. Like the reality, the actual like show part of it, and not like the behind the scenes stuff. That was so fucked up what they did to them girls. Oh my gosh, Lexi was right for leaving. She would have made a great addition to Cat's Eye. She was so right for leaving. Think about the next time you try and go after the person I'm interested in. Poppy ignores you as she checks her manicure. Can you blame a girl for wanting to have a little fun? She glances up at you and smirks. In fact, I've been pretty intrigued by Hila. Maybe we should spend a little more time together. Poppy trails off, leaving you to fill in the blanks. Although you don't want to admit it, Poppy has managed to get under your skin. Enough of this, Poppy. This retreat is hard enough as it is. I don't need you making it any more difficult on everyone here. Poppy's lips purse. You just don't get it, princess. And you never will. And with that, she sachets away, leaving you alone. Girl, this is not RuPaul's Drag Race. Drag Race? Drag Race. As you watch Poppy walk away, another person steps onto the patio. Hila walks up with full attention on you. Perfect timing, Hila. She immediately detects the hostility in your voice. Is everything okay, princess? I heard a commotion, I guess. Why are you here, Bear? Like, I know why you're here, but like, why are you here? No, it isn't. Do you want to talk about it? I always feel better when I confide my problems in someone else. Hila sounds innocent, but Poppy's words are still ringing clear in your head. Did you sleep with Poppy? Hila rears back in shock. What? Of course I didn't. You huff. Well, according to Sean, you and Poppy lost more money than everyone combined. Since when do you listen to anything Sean says? Don't change the subject. I mean, Hila has a good point. Since when do I listen to Sean? Princess, I can tell you're upset. Also, why am I trusting what Poppy says? I know Poppy's just trying to get under my skin because that's what Poppy does. Ever since I said, Poppy, let's cool it off, I don't want you, she's been trying to get under my skin because she's jealous that I don't want her. She's upset. She's bitter. But trust me when I say I would never do anything to make it more stressful than it already is for you. For me. Girls, is not stressful for you? Poppy and I didn't spend any money at all. Not that I would ever want to anyway. Hila, you should sleep on a You should sleep in a hammock, girl. I trust you. I believe you. I don't know why those games are trying to pit me against you, but I believe in you, babes. You deflate, feeling equal parts relieved and horrified. I can't believe I accused you of that. I'm so sorry, Hila. She doesn't seem upset. Barry's expression seems to confirm it. Maybe we should just head to bed and talk about it in the morning? Are you sure? We're not exactly a group of very trustworthy people, are we? Jumping to conclusions has never been easier. All three of you make your way into the villa. I love how they're including this dog into, like, us. As if this is her, like, child. Minus 10 points for me and Hila for our relationship. I don't know why I'm just, like, out here. It's like, you slept with Poppy, blah, 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 blah. I believe her and Sean over you, who I have been doing things with. That I've been trying to gain a connection with. Like, why would I believe them over her? That just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. And it doesn't make sense for my character arc. and it doesn't make sense for me in my mind. As you get ready for bed, you look around, wondering where Hila went. Giselle catches you searching. Looking for Hila? Is it that obvious? What is this nightwear? Yep, but I think it's adorable. I saw Hila heading for the shower a few minutes ago. Poppy's ass better not be in there, because I'm gonna pop her in her mouth. Thanks. You flop back in your bed, waiting for Hila to join you. Your mind unwittingly drifts back to Poppy, and you can't believe one person can cause so much stress. A voice pulls you out of your cantankerous thoughts. Alright there, princess, I wish they would put more clothes on. Not to be a prude, but like, why is this in my face? Everything grand? There's genuine concern on Avi's face as he looks at you. Yeah. Let's just say it's been a long day. You get it now? I got it. I have been got it. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, put the chat box over it or something. I don't want to see all that. I don't. Need to talk about it? Maybe I can lend an ear? Help out a bit? I could confide in Avi. He seems like a great listener. You know what? Sure, I'll confide in you, Avi. Let's be friends. Let's be friendly. You sit up and pat the spot next to you. Avi takes it, giving you his full attention. This will sound so weird, but Poppy's out to get me. Or Hila. I don't know. What would Hila gain from this? What would she gain from this? Like, let me be so fucking for real for you. Like, for a second. Hila has never been so much as mean to me. She's been nothing but generous and loving towards me. Does she dislike Halloween? Yeah, but we can work past that. We can. It's not it's a non-issue. What does she get from being with Poppy? Nothing. Poppy's not as hot as me. She's a villain. And I love that for Poppy. And maybe I'll do another playthrough on my own and I'll get with Poppy, but I doubt it because Poppy's not it. She's not poppin'. Her name might be Poppy, but nobody likes her. So, ever since she arrived, she's been trying to go after whoever I date. And today really took the cake. I heard that she slept with Hila. Hila's for the streets. She can't see. Hila's not for the streets. She's for me. She's for my streets. She's on Princess Avenue right now. That's the only street she's allowed to be on. Avi seems suspicious. Do you really reckon Poppy and Hila slept together? You chuckle humorously. I don't know what to think at this point. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Poppy's delivered a lot of nonsense, it seems to me. We should pull a prank on Poppy. What do you say? The idea has you perking up. That could be a fun idea. Girl, I do not want to do this, but I'll do it. I'll do it for the content. Suddenly, your exhaustion is replaced with excitement. Let's do it. Avi rubs his hands together conspiratorially. Brilliant, because I've got a plan already. We better not. This better be like an actual harmless prank, and we better not be bullying her. But we're gonna need a bit of backup. Who are we gonna recruit? Julian? See, I knew this bitch's name was gonna be in there. Just having a casual conversation while pretending his meat isn't right there. What is meat? What is meat? I'm gonna recruit Sean, Julian, and Matthias to help. Why is Sean and Julian together? Gently and quietly, you all surround Poppy's bed where she's sleeping peacefully. And up she goes. Are we moving her mattress to the pool? That's so fucking mean. The five of you lift the mattress and carry it out the door. Do you reckon she'll stay asleep? Yes, shh. It takes some finagling, but you manage to place the mattress and Poppy out on the patio. When you go back to the bedroom, you feel a bit better. Okay, that's not as mean as I thought it was going to be. That's still kind of mean, but like, it's not as bad as just like placing her in the pool. Because then we'd be damaging the mattress, and then we'd probably have to pay for that mattress, you know? When you go back to the bedroom, you feel a bit better. If she wants to moonbathe, she can do it all night. Glad you're feeling better. You flop back onto your bed, feeling lighter than before. Are all the guys just anti-boxer? What is this? I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm trying not to look, you know? That took everything out of me. Feeling a bit knackered? Very. Ollie stifles his own yawn. Then I should let you hit the hay before Hila comes back from the shower. You're telling me that took us... How long has she been in the shower? Good night, princess. Good night. Just before... That shriek scared me. Just before you fall asleep, there's a startled shriek. Poppy comes running into the room looking disheveled. Where the hell am I? You smile to yourself and burrow a little deeper under the covers. Nailed it. The next morning, the sun is shining and things seem a little bit clearer. You turn over hoping to find Ela, but you only find sheets. Never seen so many guys so comfortable with their thighs out. I mean, love your body, express your body, you know? Don't be ashamed of your body. Your body's beautiful. But it's like, it's a lot, like, in your face. Wonder where Ela is. When you look up, you see Ela and Bear making their way over to you. Bear's tail wags happily as he carries a bow-wrapped package in his mouth. Just before Christmas! Just before Christmas! I love that. Did you guys open your Christmas presents yet? Like, I know tomorrow's Christmas. But I got my Christmas present. I told Gil that I wanted 5 Nights at Freddy's DVD for Christmas, and he got it for me, and I'm happy. He didn't wrap it. So I know, like, because I gave him his present early because I got scammed. So I gave him his, like, gift that I got scammed. And I didn't wrap it. And so I'm excited. That's the only gift I got, probably. I'm excited, though. I'm gonna watch it someday. I mean, I've already seen 5 Nights at Freddy's, but, like, I want to watch it again. Would you guys be interested in doing that? Like, a 5 Nights at Freddy's watch party on Discord if I can get the DVD thingy to work? The FNAF series needs to die peacefully. I mean, yeah, it's definitely gone on longer than it should have. But, like, I like it. I really liked the last installment, which I think was Security Breach, right? With Rockstar Freddy. I don't know what it is about Rockstar Freddy, but he's my comfort character. I loved Rockstar Freddy so much. I was like, who is this man? I love him. That's bestie right there. I want to be friends with Rockstar Freddy. I have a Rockstar Freddy shirt. I bought it at a con like 2 years ago. I love that shirt to death. Where is it? I don't fucking know. But I love that shirt. I love Rockstar Freddy. Anyway, enough about FNAF, sorry. Once he gets to bed, he drops the gift in your lap. What did he get me? We used to open Christmas presents on the day before Christmas because my great-grandma's birthday was on Christmas. No, it was on Christmas Eve. And that's what we used to do as a family, but she's dead, and she died long before I met her. But we used to do that, like, to honor her, and now we don't do that anymore because the family doesn't get together because we're all separate. I just thought I'd share a fun fact about my family. Being his stomach chamber makes you feel safe? Yeah, it does. Is it weird to say that I like small spaces? I like small spaces. I don't get claustrophobic like most people would. If I'm in a small space by myself, I'm completely fine. But if there's someone in a small space with me, I'm like, get the fuck away from me, you know? Like, small spaces by yourself are nice. Small spaces with someone else, not so nice. Don't like it. What did he get me? What'd you get me for Christmas? You pick up a small box and turn to Ela. So you're basically a house cat. You know what? I feel like a lot of people told me that I'm very cat-like. Gil does not agree. He doesn't agree. He's like, you are not a cat. Like, I feel like all my boyfriends have been like, you are not cat-like at all. But I come off cat-like to a lot of people. And I'm like, I'm totally a little puppy. I'm a little puppy girl. Or a bunny. But I'll take cat. I will take cat. I like cats. I do like cats. I like all animals. Well, no, that's not true. I like most animals. What's this? Just a little something for you. Oh, she got me a present. Ooh, girl, I like your little nightwear. It's cute. Are you wearing that to bed? Open it. You unwrap the sparkly paper, revealing a smooth wooden box. Girl, did you pack this with you? Did she make this here? Where'd you get this wooden box from? When you open it, your jaw drops. Ela! A handcrafted wooden anklet is nestled against white velvet. Now, where did she make this? When did she have the time to make this? Did she bring this with her on the trip? Did she make this for someone, like, to give to them? If she, like, felt it? Like, I'm very confused. Like, love it. Love it, girl, but very confused. A handcrafted wooden anklet is nestled against white velvet. Okay, I didn't do that. I thought I did that. The deep maple beads are polished to a brilliant shine. In between every few wooden beads, resin crystals form unique glittering shapes. You are speechless. She got me an anklet. I love me a good anklet. Do I wear anklets anymore? No. But I do like anklets. What is this for? Does there have to be an occasion? I like you a lot, princess. And that is my way of showing it. Girl, and I didn't get anything for you. I feel bad. My love language is giving gifts. I love giving gifts. And I feel bad that she got me something and I didn't get her anything. Girl, I'm so sorry. I love you. This is worthless? Oh my gosh, why would you say that? That's so evil. I can't believe Ela is giving me one of her own creations. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I love you. Let's get married. You launch forward, nearly knocking Ela over with the force of your hug. Thank you so much. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You slip it onto your ankle and it feels like it belongs. Before you can say another word, good morning, Princess and Ela. Please join your fellow contestants in the cabana. I didn't even get breakfast? Hold on. I'll allow this message. You accuse her of being a whore and she got you an anklet. How cute. I personally did not accuse her of being a whore. I always knew Ela was not a whore, okay? You accused her of it. You did. I didn't do it. I always believed in her. You look at Ela and grimace. Here we go again. Sorry it took me a little bit to, allow the message. My laptop is broken because I dropped it so many times and it got stuck. And so I have to use a mouse, which I've been using before. But sometimes the mouse turns off and I have to turn it on. So, yeah. It's a whole process to doing these things. Once you arrive in the cabana, everyone else is already seated. As usual, there's a mixture of concern, confusion, and curiosity. You don't bother to say anything. Oh, okay, red. Do I like this, though? I don't know if I like it. Let's see it. Let's back up. I don't like this. I don't like the bottom. I like the top. Don't like the bottom, so we're changing it. We're changing it. You know what we didn't wear? We didn't wear this one. We can wear that one. I kind of don't like it, no. I looked at it again, I was like, not feeling it. Not feeling it. Is this a swimsuit? It is now. It is now. We out of here. We continue. I'll let Lana do the talking. Once you're all settled, Lana lights up again. Good morning, fellow guests. I have gathered you all here because there have been multiple breaches of the rules. Who? Multiple? You look around the cabana trying to suss out the guilty parties. Everyone looks vaguely suspicious, but Lana doesn't let you play detective. Poppy and Julian, you engaged in rather creative, hefty rule breaks last night. Wait, Poppy and Julian? So after this man lifted her outside, he did deeds with her? Julian, you are so disgusting and devious. You do not deserve good things. Him and Sean do not deserve good things. Then why did she try to convince me she was with Ela? Is this a joke to her? That's what happens when everyone's meat is on display. Ew. Everyone else seems almost equally astonished. What in the world did you do? I'm really scared to ask what created means. Did she say plural? We, like Lana said, we got creative. Poppy winks seemingly unbothered. Your rule breaks have cost the group $10,000. Oh, okay. Well, at least we know they didn't have sex. At least we know that. No! Oh, Beatrice looked good right there. I mean, why? How? Poppy groans, almost bored. Suppose my hand got busy. Well, Julian's mouth was busy at the same time. Okay. Interesting. Clear enough for you? Don't start with the snark, you thirst trap amateur. Ooh, eat her up, Carmen. Eat her up. You think you're really smart, don't you? Before Poppy can reply, Sean shakes his head. Just can't keep it in your pants, can you, Julian? Piss off. It's clear that there's still bad blood from yesterday's pool incident. That is not all. Never is, huh? Giselle and Sean, your rule break has cost the group an additional $20,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on now. They just lost 10,000 and y'all gonna lose 20,000 more? Fuck off, Sean. Fuck off. This time it's Julian's turn to look pissed. Oh, we got an achievement, by the way. I just didn't read it. My eyes were closed because I was upset. Wow, are you trying to compete with me and Poppy? Doubling our own money spent is pretty impressive. There's so much going on here. Wait, 20? Again? This is a bad nightmare. See? Aren't you glad we didn't do anything now, Ewa? Because we would have been in this, and I don't want to be in it. Jerry looks like he might cry, and Carmen does her best to comfort him. Whoa, so dramatic. Giselle is a silent sentinel is that sentinel? Sentinel? As she pins her gaze on Poppy. Sean, on the other hand, isn't one to go down without a fight. The money is meant to be spent. Otherwise, what's the point of being here? Lana's light flares a little brighter. I am extremely disappointed with the behavior you are displaying. I have continuously stressed the importance of respect in genuine relationships, and yet you continue to fail to apply yourselves in my retreat. You have given me no choice but to make drastic changes to your stay here. Drastic changes? Oh no. Girl, what's that in your hand? Is that a ring? Is he proposing to you? Girl, say no. Say no. We're gonna do episode 7. We're gonna do episode 7 because I said so. Because I feel bad for ending stream early. That's what everyone. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Watches. Lana left us in suspense for 5 minutes, only to announce watches. Oh, we're to this part of the game. Okay. I don't need a watch. 30K would have to pull out the act right. 30K. Would have to pull off. Okay, sorry, I was reading that and I'm like, my brain was not processing it. My eye. You guys do anything tomorrow for Christmas if you celebrate? Because I know it's a holiday here in America. It's a national holiday at that, so like banks are closed, you know. Oh fuck, the banks are closed. I have bills I need to pay on the 25th of every month. I mean, I can still transfer shit, right? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. But tomorrow, I know you don't really care, but I want to talk anyway. Tomorrow, we're going to open presents at Gil's mom's house, and then we're going to my house, and we're going to drop off the things that I got my mom and my grandma, and then we're going to go over to my uncle's house, and we're going to have barbecue there, because my grandma likes to barbecue. My other grandma likes to barbecue. And then I gotta stay home, because I have my treatment tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but the day after. So yeah, those are my plans for tomorrow. Then your house. I'm not going all the way to Alabama. That's so far away from me. I'll do what I please anyway. I'm the bombshell. I'm here to be sexy and fun, not a goody two-shoes. The watch is just to ruin my free spirit aesthetic. Girl, that's not why I said I don't want the watch. I don't want the watch because it's going to clash with my outfit. Duh. Although, I guess they are kind of fashionable. Let me see them. Let me see the watches and I'll be the judge of that. Why do we need watches? Isn't like any of us care about what time it is. Don't you remember what they're for? They're not that kind of watch. Think of them like red light, green light game. Well, a lot of things for making real connections, our watches will light up green. During that time, rule breaks don't count. And when it's red, they count? No, when it's turned off, the rules count. If your watch turns red... Right. There's no unnecessary confusing. At this point, I think I'd rather play red light, green light from Squid Game. Oh, so he wants to die. Okay. Oh, Squids, what a fun addition. Are there any differences in the rules? So... Do you really want to know? I was wondering when we'd get watches. They always look a little plain, but I can probably roll with it. Maybe I can bedazzle mine. A few rhinestones here, coat of paint there. I can make it my own Carmen branded watch. Think people would buy that? Girl, no, because it's patent pending, duh. It's probably a trademark. The watches. Everyone, you may open the boxes in front of you and put your watches on. Don't mind if I do. Can we kick Julian out? Honestly. Giselle, Sean, Julian, and Poppy, they just need to go. They're not here for the right reasons. Never been good with watches? I have a pocket watch. It's a Black Butler pocket watch. I think my friend got it for me for my birthday a while ago. Like a long time ago. Like, what was it? 2017? 2016? I think so. Yeah. Now I'll finally know when's the time to break the rules. There's no time to break the rules, Julian. I'm gonna fight him. Oh my gosh. 2016 was like almost 10 years ago. That's crazy wild. That's when I graduated high school. 2016. Never? Can I get a pink one? It is my sincere hope and intention that these watches help you form genuine connections. When I establish that you are making progress, they will light up green along with a pleasant chime. Yep, we're all old. Are we all old? Cause I'm so young. I'm in my mid-20s. I'm not old yet. For the duration of the green light, the retreat rules don't apply, and you are free to use a brief time to deepen your connections further. Lana flickers off, leaving you all with your new pieces of jewelry. I wouldn't consider a watch jewelry. Is it an accessory? Yes, but is it jewelry? No. Some people are eager to slip them on their wrists. See, that's gonna clash with my outfit. That big ass watch, that's gonna clash. I wonder what the best way to get a green light is. How does Lana know when a connection is deep enough? Maybe we need to confess our undying love to each other? Feels like it takes a little more than that. Depends on the watch. No, you see them, like they're all there. They're all big and black and I don't want it. It clashes with my outfit. If I had like a small one, maybe. Like with a cute like a circular face, like clock face. But I don't really fuck with square clock faces, you know? I really like the circular ones. Oh, I could bake a cake, but then like it'd be like I don't like holes, and I would kind of look like a hole. So maybe if it was like in white, that's my aesthetic. I like the color white, even though white is the absence of color, you know. But still, oh, I could make a cake. That way, just the way that someone's heart is through their stomach, right? If you need help in the kitchen, let me know. You know, I'm most skilled there. No offense, but no one can get between me and my love for baking. Well, I'm feeling inspired. I could write a song about how much I enjoyed getting down and dirty with Poppy. Please don't. I'd listen to it, girl. No, I wouldn't. Maybe I'll choreograph an interpretive dance to convince Lana. She'll be so amazed by my dance skills, she'll lay off the rules and make all the watches turn green. Why are they so obsessed with having sex? Like, sex is not that great, you know? Like, it's fun, but like, it's not that great. You guys can chill out for like 4 days, you know? Or, hear me out, we could just form meaningful relationships like Lana wants us to. Exactly, Giselle. Exactly. Form those relationships. You don't need sex to do that. Giselle's idea is the best one. It's the best one. You guys are deranged insane. We need to be ourselves. Cheeks? Was that cheeks? That's checks. Checks over sex? Exactly. Checks over sex. Giselle smiles, pleased that you've agreed with her. Oh, we could have matched if I kept my little red suit on, but I actually hate the style of that, so no. You can't fool Alana, no matter how hard we try. So we might as well be ourselves, just like Princess said. The idea of this show is so voyeuristic, because the people watching it, they have to know, like, to deduct points from us, to deduct money. They have to watch us have the woohoo, you know? Why am I saying woohoo? I'm an adult. Have sex. They have to watch us have sex. So that's so like voyeuristic and weird and creepy. But like that's the premise of the game. It's a weird concept for me, and I don't fuck with it. That's why I'll never watch the show. Either way, it's clear that we've got some experimenting to do. Some of the couples begin to scatter right before your very eyes. Like, I'm sure they don't show it because it's Netflix, but still, you know. I'm gonna run the ad now. It's like a 3-minute ad. I'm gonna take a little water break. Get up and stretch. Have a little conversation. Ow, why did that hurt? Maybe it's because I'm not used to stretching. I need to get back into working out. I don't anymore. I want to work out, but like my body is like, no. Like I think about it and then I don't do it. Try yoga? I've tried yoga. I don't like yoga. I've tried it. I don't really like it. Like, oh my god, what is this? Why are you here? Go away. Sorry, my mouse like keyed over something. I definitely need to like, it's too like heavy on me. I need to find like lighter exercises. Like swimming, I would like to go swimming, but like I don't want to use the public pools. Public pools scare me because that means the public will be there. And am I technically the public? Yes. If I go there, I am technically the public, but I don't want to go there where the other public are there. Because what if I don't want to be and like swim in the deep end, because not a lot of people go to the deep end. They're in like the 5 feet pool like area or less. They're not in the deep end. And I can't swim that well. I had swimming lessons when I was younger, and I stopped going to them because I wanted to be my friends. So, like, we were in the deep end. We did some deep end stuff, and I'm sure if I locked in and I triggered my memory, I could probably swim in the deep end. But that's not how it works for me. Okay? Try rock climbing like indoor. No, how many times do I have to tell you I'm afraid of heights, Darius? I could not do rock climbing. I could not get off like 2 feet off the ground. I'm gonna be fucking scared. I could not do rock climbing. I need to find like low intensity exercise, like walking for a while. Like it hurts. Like it hurts my back. So I'd have to do like swimming, like I said. But it's just I don't know, man. I just gotta get into it. I lock in like I used to. I figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I will figure it out eventually. Okay, there's like 30 seconds of ad left. I hope you're all doing lovely today. Hope you're all having a good time. I'm gonna put the VOD up. It's not gonna have it's not gonna have a whatchamacallit. What are they called? Thumbnails? I'm not doing thumbnails for this series. They don't deserve thumbnails. I couldn't find a good like PNG to use. I have to blow it up and it's gonna look ugly, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I'm not doing it. It's just gonna get like a random thingamabob, but I'm gonna have to like splice them together because I had to end stream early because someone brought me food and I hate it on stream. But let me stop blaming my problems on my boyfriend and let's get back into the game. Illa gives you a fun little wink and heads out. You follow the others, mulling over the best way to get a green light. Why am I talking to them? They all seem very annoying. Where's Bear? A few hours later, everyone convenes in the living room. Despite the group's best attempts, no one has received a green light. It'll turn green. Now. He knocks on his watch as if it'll magically turn green, and when it doesn't, he starts knocking on it some more. Now? I don't think it reacts to voice commands, Matt. It's not a fitness watch. Real shame, and here I thought we could take it for a spin. Beatrice looks up Matthias with disappointment plastered across her face. Those two are getting awfully close. Giselle plants her hands on her hips. Okay, we need to figure this out. Lana wants real connections, people. Clearly, just asking for it isn't the solution. Maybe we have to be nice to each other. Oh, or do nice things for each other. Sean pops up onto his feet. I've got it. I've got just a thing, in fact. He takes an elastic band and twists it into a form of a ring. Giselle, Roses are red, violets are blue. Sean drops down to one knee in front of Giselle. Will you marry me? Instead of answering, Giselle checks her watch. Nope. Now that's a nice way to reply to a marriage proposal. The reply was as nice as the proposal. True, he didn't have to hit her with the roses are red, violets are blue. He didn't even make up a good rhyme. So he doesn't deserve the pum pum. Touche. That didn't rhyme. Exactly. So he definitely doesn't deserve it because it's a terrible proposal. Sean flicks the rubber band across the room. Julian turns to Poppy and places his hands on her shoulders. Poppy, I know we haven't been together for that long. We're not together at all. Sean be having the worst fits. I mean, they don't be dressing him well, so I'm not gonna say anything, but you kinda right. Poppy, I know we haven't been smishing booties that long. Ew. She pretends to check the watch. How long has it been? 17 hours and 32 minutes? Julian continues, undeterred. But I need to ask you something very, very important. He takes a deep, steadying breath. You hate Julian. I bet you love Julian. I also hate Julian. I hate all the men here. Except for, you know what? I don't hate all the men. Matthias is okay. Jirayu gave me the ick. Taz gives me the ick. Avi kind of gives me the ick. Sean is disgusting. Julian's disgusting. Will you adopt a cat with me? Somehow Poppy manages to produce a single tear. Make it a snake and you've got yourself a deal. Immediately their heads whip toward their wrists. Ugh. No green. I learned their dance move the other day, but it requires their lips to touch. Matthias turns to Lana. Hear that? If you want to see Beatrice's skills, we need a green light. This is so irritating. This is... Whoever wrote this, please reconsider a career in writing. And please. This is terrible. Even with Matthias' bargaining, Lana doesn't light up. The entire situation makes Avi laugh. You fellas are thinking about this all wrong. Lana can suss out that your grand romantic gestures aren't genuine. Even the likes of AI can see straight through it. So, what do we do? They're all just a bunch of horn dogs, play Uno or something. Honestly, there has to be other things they could be doing, you know? Like, where's Chloe with a little retreat thingy that we're supposed to be doing? Making connections, doing workshops, you know? Like, why can't they have us in a workshop right now? I would rather be doing that than this. We need to cook up something more serious. Cook up? That gives me an idea. I just need someone to join me in the kitchen. Girl, you know I'm picking Ela all the time. All the time, every time, Ela. Nonchalantly, you turn to Ela. Hey, Ela. Mind joining in the kitchen for something? Ela looks intrigued as you saunter out of the room, then follows behind. You and Ela sweep into the kitchen, Bear next to her. Hi, Bear. So, why are we in the kitchen? Avi said we need to cook up something different, so I thought we'd make dinner together. Ela claps her hands together. How fun! I've gotten so used to having a private chef here at the retreat. It'll be nice to cook for ourselves again. We have a private chef. I feel like they don't have that on Love Island. I feel like they have the islanders cook for themselves. We got a private chef here? That's awesome. I would love that. Why am I cooking? There's a private chef. She can still cook even with her limited sight. I'm going to make your favorite. What's her favorite? Spaghetti? Ela's eyes widen. Chicken fingers? Yep, I've seen you have it for breakfast many times. That's because she's having waffles, though. This is dinner. Figured I can't go wrong with that. I mean, if she likes chicken tenders, more power to me. I love chicken tenders. I don't know if I can make them good, but I'll try. Definitely. Ela lights up. Okay, what about you? What do you want to eat? What should Ela cook for me? What is Canadian? What is poutine? Like, Mexican, Italian, Canadian. Can I say none of these? Can I say Chinese? I could go for some pepper steak right now. Or some sesame, what's it called? Sesame chicken? There we go. I could not think. Words words. I could go for that. American. What is American? Like a burger? Pizza? Because I wouldn't say... These are all like a top... I can go for a quesadilla. Maybe. Actually, I just ate, so I'm not hungry. What's Canadian? What else something you Canadians like to eat? Anything specific you can order? Wait, hold on. Was that like an option for me to like be more with her? To gain points with her? Does she not like Canadian food? For sure, you have to try poutine. See, I knew it was poutine. I knew it. It's fries with gravy, basically. I still haven't had poutine. There's a shop near Gills that makes poutine, but it's like $10 for some fries with gravy. And I'm like, it can't be that fucking good. It can't. I can't. You Canadian sounds crazy. Well, she's Canadian. She's from Canada. Already looking forward to it. It'd be like you Americans, you know? Ela squeals at the prospect of making a Canadian dish for you. Side by side, you begin prepping. Alright, Bear, I'll stay here with Princess. You can go and find Julian and play. Girl, don't let him play with Julian. Julian's gonna kill that dog by accident. As soon as she takes his vest off, Bear's bottom wiggles rapidly. Panting happily, he trots out of the kitchen, leaving you alone with Ela. Now it's just us. 'Tis indeed. You toss a mixture of breadcrumbs and various seasonings together to make a breading. Meanwhile, Ela chops up a vegetable. Here, try this. Ela brings the vegetable to your lips. You open your mouth, enjoying the burst of flavor on your tongue. Instead of releasing Ela's finger, you suck on the tip. Hold on, what did she put in my mouth? A vegetable? Didn't she just say she didn't like vegetables, girl? I feel like there are no vegetables on poutine. Ela lets out a tiny whimper when you swirl your tongue in a circle. Reluctantly, you release her hands so she can turn to her food prep. Dirty, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. With every toss of the ingredients, your gaze slips elsewhere. Ela's focus is on her chopping board, but she has a small lopsided grin on her face. You come up behind her and wrap your arms around her waist. What's that smile for? You practically feel it when her smile broadens. I'm enjoying myself. The food is good, and the company is better. Girl, you haven't even had the food yet. How can you say it's good? We're still cooking. The moment is soft and intimate, so you look at your watch. Ugh, no green light. Y'all gotta really stop this. Ela giggles as she returns to her food prep. You watch the way she expertly wields the knife in one hand. You seem comfortable in the kitchen. Ela tosses the ingredients into the bowl and turns to you. It wasn't always this way. With my whole family involved in carpentry business, no one really liked cooking. Food was something to give us energy, not something to be enjoyed around a dinner table. Her cheeks deepened to a flushed pink. And then, I dated a chef. They taught me a lot of recipes that I had never even heard of. You pretend to be offended. I gotta stop this. Jealousy's not a cute look right now. Ela, am I about to eat your ex's recipe? For poutine? Ela throws her head back and laughs. No, this isn't Ela's specialty, I promise. I could give you a princess specialty too. Nice stream. You get going on here, damn, no green light. They're really trying it. I'm like, why? Y'all not gonna get this green light yet. Y'all really gotta connect. Like, you can't be like waiting for it. You put both hands on either side of the counter, caging her in. Oh. By the time I'm done, you won't remember their name. Or mine. You lean in and whisper. Or yours. Ela's shiver is almost palpable. You can tell she's trying hard to resist, but her hands all but fly to your hips. What did you have in mind? Her tone is innocent, but you already know her thoughts are very naughty. I'm going to continue making dinner, because this is very unhygienic. This is not our kitchen. This is a communal kitchen, and we're not going to be dirty and nasty doing that shit. You return to the kitchen fingers you've been preparing. Easy, those chicken fingers will blow your mind. Oh, am I touching her and I'm touching the chicken fingers? Bruh, I'm not about to get her salmonella through her pussy. That's crazy. I'm over here touching chicken fingers. I'm making chicken fingers. I'm assuming from scratch. I'm not about to kill her, you know? I'm about to get her food poisoning. That's not what I'm about to do. Easy, these chicken fingers will blow your mind. Elo pulls the frying pan from the cutting board. From a cupboard, not the cutting board. You've already succeeded in that, princess. There's a sink and some Dawn right there. Yeah, but we weren't thinking about that. You know we weren't thinking about that, Darius. I am just preparing the chicken tenders over here. And I was about to do some things with my hands, and I know it. We were not thinking about the sink and the dish soap. It was a short relationship that fizzled out faster than a firework. Damn. We're not gonna fizzle like a firework, are we? Immediately, Ela shakes her head. We're more like this. She points the spatula to the gas stove top, where a steady flame heats the frying pan. So long as we keep nourishing our relationship, the fire will never go out. It's a reassuring thought. Together, you continue cooking. It's an oddly comforting experience as you dance around each other to prepare the food. By the time you're done, the smell in the kitchen makes your stomach grumble. You settle at the small table in the kitchen to enjoy your dinner. I could get used to this. Also, if we had done the deed on the counters or something, I know good and well these nasty asses would not be cleaning up after themselves. They have a private fucking chef. No one is cleaning up after themselves here. I can already tell. I already know. You admit it softly. Ayla seems to agree wholeheartedly. Your conversation is lighthearted as you enjoy your food, praising each other. Come on, Lana. We were on our best behavior. Are we not gonna get a reward? Despite the nagging, your watches stay off. Lana chooses that moment to chime in. Princess and Ela, please join the others in the cabana. Right away, ma'am. Nothing wrong with a little... I don't know where you were going with that. But maybe you should stop, Darius. Maybe a little. Ela shrugs and follows you outside. Girl, what's happening? Everyone joins you in the cabana. Are you sure the watches aren't broken, Lana? Yeah, we've been doing so much bonding. Your eyes meet Ela's. I still can't believe we haven't gotten a green light. When it comes to Lana, none of these options are anything interesting. But I guess Lana knows best. I guess. I don't know. You lean back and sigh. I guess Lana knows best. One thing's for sure. We have some serious soul searching to do before we get that green light. Maybe if I kiss ass. Maybe if I kiss ass, Lana will be like, yeah, you know what? You definitely deserve that green light. I know where my soul is. Thank you very much. And in your conversation, Lana lights up. Good evening, everyone. Evening, Lana. What's up? I'm so ready for bed. I have been observing your behavior since you received your watches. So far, I am not impressed. At least this one's not my fault. Ela was tempting, but I was good. Every single one of you focused on the watches instead of creating meaningful connections. It is clear that you lack the resources and tools necessary to progress in your relationships. As a result, I have organized a workshop where you will learn how to craft an honest and successful relationship. However, this workshop is not for all of you, since 2 individuals will be going elsewhere. Your heart drops into your stomach. If Lana's saying what I think she's saying, then 2 of us are being sent home. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Let's see, episode 7, chapter 20. Oh, completely forgot. Oh, I got a new dress. Okay, love. Well, I want to go here. Okay, so there's 2 episodes left. How many? Well, there's not 2 episodes. There's 2 chapters left. There's 15 episodes. And we're on 7. Okay. I just wanted to know where we were. Let's continue. Fear pumps through your veins at Lana's announcement. What does she mean by 2 individuals won't be attending? Where will they be going? Home, probably, and I hope it's either Julian or Sean. One of them has to be going home. They're both irritating as fuck. As long as no one gets eliminated. What? I didn't even think of that. Ela and I didn't break the rules, so fingers crossed it's not us. Poppy and Julian. Julian's jaw drops and the color seems to leach from Poppy's face. Despite your relationship's early stages, you are still showing signs that you may not be here for the right reasons. Therefore, I'm setting you up for the ultimate test. Set up Giselle and Sean because they've been having sex over here multiple times. Like, put them to the test and then send them home. Like, I love Giselle, but she's testing it right now. Oh, I don't reckon that's necessary, Lana. If you're about to say what I think you're about to say, Lana, it's fine. We skip it. Not the suite, right? You will both spend the night in the private suite. Leave Giselle alone. I love Giselle, but she's definitely not here for the right reasons. Like, she definitely has the ideas, but she's not applying them. She's not applying her ideas, and she needs to be doing that. Julian's expression goes from horrified to happy. Wait, I never genuinely thought. We're actually going? Poppy's reaction, however, is much more contained. A private suite? Is that so? Really, Lana? Them? Bullshit. Oh no. Honestly, if anybody deserves a private suite, I would say Matthias. Matthias and Beatrice definitely should be going to the private suite. Carmen and Jiraiya are so fucking boring. And who the fuck is Taz, you know? Taz and Avi? Who are they? They can leave. This is going to be a disaster. I can feel it in my bones. You might want to get that checked out. Beatrice has to smother her laugh. Does no one have faith in them? Not much, no. No offense. None taken. This time, Poppy can't hide her small smirk. What should I tell Poppy and Julian? Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves, you little whores. They're the whores here. You put a behooving finger. Why did I think of a hoof? I just put it like a hoof at them. At the couple. You two better behave yourselves. Julian smirks. No promises, princess. Carmen rolls her eyes so hard that you think she'll sprain a muscle. Matthias, on the other hand, doesn't seem nearly as worried. Come on, you guys got this. Matthias is right. Just focus on getting to know each other's mind, even if you'd rather know their body. Work together, follow your heart, and you'll come out stronger than ever before. Carmen makes a rushing sound. Oh, sorry. I just got sick all of a sudden. Hope you get better. Carmen basically growls at Poppy. Girl, get her, beat her up. I will help you beat her up, Carmen. Wait, so they're skipping the workshop? They're the ones that need this workshop the most, if I'm being honest. Correct, princess. The workshop will take place at dawn. Dawn? That's so fucking early. Nobody has time for that. Due to its early start, Julian and Poppy will not participate. Julian raises a hand to high-five Poppy. We're sleeping in. Poppy high-fives Julian. Julian and Poppy, please now leave for the suite. With a skip in his step, Julian dashes in front of Poppy. She rolls her eyes but follows him. So, that's not good. Get ready for them to empty our pockets. Way ahead of you. You better go and get some sleep. It'll be a long day tomorrow. Everyone grumbles in agreement and heads toward the villa. You know what I have a taste for? Corned beef. I have not had a taste for corned beef in literal 5 ever. But for some reason, a corned beef sandwich sounds really good right now. And I'm not hungry. It's just like a craving. Do you guys ever have cravings? Because I have cravings all the time. For what? Gross? You don't like corned beef? Wow. That hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings you don't like corned beef. Everyone grumbles in agreement and heads toward the villa. Like, are you vegetarian? Are you vegan? Because then I understand. But if you're not, then I don't understand. I mean, I get it. People have preferences. But, like, I have, like, a corned beef on white bread with Swiss cheese. That shit slaps, bro. That shit slaps. I don't like other condiments on my shit. I don't like stuff on my sandwiches. I feel like cheese and meat is enough for me, you know? You have bad taste is what you mean to say. Corned beef is delicious. The next morning, nearly everyone's, in moderation, but if you eat too much corned beef, it's like, I don't want to have this shit again in my life. But, like, in moderation, it's so good. And I feel like that's true with most foods. Because the saying is true. Too much of a good thing is not good. because I was put off chocolate chip cookies for like a long time, because I used to eat that shit. Like, I used to sneak cookie dough when I was younger. I would sneak cookie dough, and I got caught. I had the cookie dough like in my closet and I was eating it. It was nighttime. I was like 6 or 7 and I got a spanking. But like, I ate so much of it, like I was put off cookie dough for like a long ass time, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not having chocolate chip cookies for a while. But now, you know, I like me a good chocolate chip cookie. I have more of a preference for Oreos now, but that's just me. The next morning, nearly everyone seems to be in various states of exhaustion. But they make edible cookie dough now? Yeah, I mean, this was before the cookie dough was edible. Because you're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough. But, you know, before they actually made edible cookie dough. So I was just eating that shit with a spoon. Big ass tub of cookie dough in my closet. So yeah. But they do now make edible cookie dough, but like, I sometimes will have it, but sometimes we don't have it, and I'm okay with that. The next morning, nearly everyone seems to be in various states of exhaustion. This doesn't look like dawn to me. It's just too bright outside to be dawn. Matthias and Jiraiya are the only ones who seem entirely awake. Carmen rubs her eyes and grumbles, and Hila seems just as tired. Beatrice and Taz are somewhat awake, but when no one is looking, they stifle yawns. Why was it in your closet? Just put it back in the fridge. No, it was in my closet because I was eating it in the closet. I was supposed to be in bed. It was bedtime, and I was in my closet eating the cookie dough, so I didn't get caught. What are you not getting? Morning. To you too. Both Giselle and Sean are cut off by yawns. The sun literally just came out. It's so early and I already have a workshop. I'm so ready, want to sleep. I want to go to sleep. Good night. You yawn so hard your eyes water. I wish I was back in bed right now. The majority of the group agrees with you. Sliding under those warm and somehow delightfully cool covers, as you head toward Chloe, a whispered argument catches your attention. I'm telling you, Julian is bad news. I don't want you getting involved with him. Giselle laughs, but there's no humor behind it. I hope this isn't you trying to tell me who I can and can't hang out with. Because I assure you, Sean. She steps closer to him. It will not go well for you. Ooh. Sean is cowed by the determination in her voice. Cowed? Coed? It has to be cowed. That's not what I was trying to do. His mumbled words aren't convincing, even to your own ears. Good. Glad we're on the same page. When they turn around toward Chloe, you look away, trying to seem inconspicuous. As you look around, art supplies catch your eye. Chloe cups her hands around her mouth and calls out. Good morning, babes. How are you? Tired, Chloe. Ready to take on the day. That's the spirit. There will be no time for naps later, alright? Right now. She begins walking around distributing colorful paint to every easel station. Let's partner up. Hila smiles at you, clearly volunteering to be your workshop partner. Of course I'm going with Hila. You guys already know, this is a Hila route. I love Hila. Hila approaches the table in front of you and reaches out with her hand. Princess, will you be my workshop partner? Of course, babes. Who else would I want to partner up with? No one. You gracefully accept her hand and pull her closer. There's no one else I'd rather do this with. You examine the various options in front of you as Chloe explains the workshop. Today, you will be getting in touch with your inner artist. Are we doing paintings? Are we doing, like, still art? Why is my phone on 20%? Hold on a second. That does not make sense. Please tell me I didn't do something to this block charger, too. Okay. That's so weird. Why is that like that? I hate that for me and you. For all of us involved. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. Hopefully. Because I don't know. My phone has been plugged in this whole time, so I don't know what's up with it. This is the first time you got the worst fit out of the group. You have the worst fit out of the group, Darius. My fit is great. So shut up. From across the sand, Carmen snorts. See? Look at this fit. That's a terrible fit. Stop trying to end stream. I'm gonna beat you up, Darius. If I see you in these streets, it's on sight. I'd like to get in touch with somebody else. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fist fight. Fist fight in the streets. The group laughs as she tosses her hair. Oh, you're a naughty one, aren't you? Alright. The goal is to draw your partner, babes. Oh, Ela, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna look fucked up. But there's a catch. You'll be using one word that describes your partner instead of using lines. You'll get in touch with each other on a deeper level. So, show your partner that you see them for who they truly are. You think you forgot about the act right? I don't care about your act right, Darius. You're gonna act right. She smiles brightly. What if we can't draw? That's totally fine. It's not about creating a masterpiece. We'll see about that. Agreed. And now I know who the competitive ones are. Carmen and Taz smirk at the same time, and he reaches out to fist bump her. Remember, it's about showing your partner what you think of them and how you perceive them. Alright, off you go, lovelies. What were her instructions? Because I was not paying attention. I was so focused on my phone dying. Ela takes a paint tube and runs her hand along the braille. Oh, it's puffy paint. I can use braille to write my word. Aru, girl? Same. Go on, boy. I'm with Princess now. Not him yipping. Bear yawns too, then goes to trot around the workshop area, making sure he says hi to everyone. He's so precious. Do you know what word you'll pick? Ela taps her chin with the tube. Not yet. I need to think about it. You pick up a paintbrush and turn to your canvas. Then I'll go first. What word best describes Ela? Tenacious, bold, thoughtful. She is thoughtful. You bring your brush to the paper and begin with a fancy large T. I'm putting thoughtful. You always know exactly what I need, sometimes before I even realize it myself. Short-sighted, Darius, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with an act right. That's an admirable trait. I do try to think of others, maybe to a fault. Thank you. Ela's smile is soft, but there's a hint of sadness to it. There's nothing thoughtful about the way I've acted in the past, though. Girl, what are you talking about? You pause your painting to look at her. What do you mean? I've never had a serious relationship before. I blame being non-committal on who I am as a person, but it's really because I tend to be hyper-independent. I don't like people helping me, so I push them away. She tucks her hair behind her ear. I'm trying not to do that with you. I'll tell Ela, independent is admirable. I want you to be vulnerable. I'll help you when you ask. I want you to be vulnerable. I want you to be vulnerable with me. I want to see all your raw edges and your bad moods. Hold on, I was gonna say Siri, but no, I don't want her to pop up. Alexa, play POV by Ariana Grande. I want everything. Your voice is soft and honest, and Ela lightens. Really? Really? There's still a blank space on your canvas, but an idea forms. Ela, will you teach me how to spell thoughtful in Braille? Ela grins wildly. Well, not wildly, widely. I'd love to. She explains the basic behind all the letters in thoughtful, and you do your best to follow. Don't you have a guide dog, though, Ms. Independent? Yeah, she doesn't want help from people. She has a guide dog for a reason. It's to help her. When she's like, people try to do too much, but the guide dog does enough, you know? I get where she's coming from. Together, you spelled it out in the empty spaces. Then Ela turns to her own canvas and grabs the paint. My turn. Judging by the way Ela immediately begins painting, she already has a word in mind. You watch, intrigued as she creates a series of dots on the page. Let me guess the word. Sexy? Ela chuckles. Not quite. Irresistible? Wrong again. Oh, I've got it. Grandiloquent? Grandiloquent? Gullible? Darius, go home. Go home. Ela pauses her painting and turns to you. Grandy what? I don't know what it means, but Jiraiya said it the other day. So it must be something fancy. Ela shakes her head. All good guesses, but no. I'm writing devoted. It's the last word you would use to describe yourself. All my exes would disagree with you. Well, no, they wouldn't. I'm very devoted. To a fault. You try to frame it as a joke, but there's genuine hurt behind your words. Ela pauses her writing and turns to face you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't have a hard time saying that word, but sometimes I do get stumbled. I do stumble a little bit. Can you say it 5 times fast, Darius? Well, they're wrong. The vehemence in your voice, and her voice, gives you pause. I spent all this time with you, and I see how devoted you are. You're fiercely protective of those you care about, and you're determined to make this retreat fun. Why? Because why not? Because why not, Darius? Not everyone can handle being here, and yet here you are making it look easy. You're devoted when it matters. If your exes didn't see that, then they didn't deserve you in the first place. Thank you. Thank you, Delilah. What is her name? Ela. Wow. Ela really believes that. You're wrong. I'm devoted to you, babes. You forgot one thing, Ela. She tilts her head to one side. Really? What? I'm devoted to you too. She smiles shyly. You turn to Ela's painting, now dry. Can I feel it? Ela takes her hand and presses it to the canvas. Of course. This is a D. Now hold on a second. How does she make Braille letters? She mount up the painting? Doesn't that need time to dry if it's raised? It's puff paint. I don't know what puff paint is. She moves her hand to the next letter. I think I'll have to look this up real quick. Let me see. Sometimes you gotta throw your mouse, so it works. What is puff paint? PUFFPANT. Puffy paint. What does that look like? Images, please. Oh, that's actually nice. I want puff paint. I'd probably try to eat it though. No, I wouldn't. I'm an adult. I wouldn't try to eat puff paint, but I think about it. I would think about it. Don't be logical? Why not? Why can't it be logical? The E is written with one less dot. You recognize some of the letters from when Ela taught you Braille during your shower together. Side by side, your paintings look somewhat uneven, but perfect in their own special way. And even more importantly, you feel a little closer to Ela. Hey, I see you've really bonded over there. Ela taught me a couple of letters. Princess is being modest. They are doing very well. I'm loving what I see here. There's a connection for sure. Chloe beams as she walks away. Ela steps closer to wrap her arms around your side. Thanks for this. It was kind of awesome. You embrace Ela, welcoming the warmth of her body against yours. I fully agree. Alright, everyone. It seems like you're all done. Artist or not, I'm really, really proud of you all. You lift your art pieces into the air and cheer. And mine's the best. Come again? Still not a competition. Anyway, loves, I hope you learned something about one another today. But just as importantly, I hope you see yourselves in a different light too. This was such an amazing experience, Chloe. I had a great time flexing my awful art skills. Honest. Chloe places a hand on her heart and uses the other one to pet Bear when he nudges her nose against it. Oh, I love Bear. You've all been brilliant, babes. Including you, Bear. See you next time. You all wave and yell your excited goodbyes to Chloe as you head into the villa. Now, why do we have to have this at the crack of dawn? Is the real question here. Why? Is she that booked and busy where she couldn't make it later in the day? After the workshop, everyone heads to the dining room for some much-deserved breakfast. There's an entire spread waiting for you, and celebratory mocktails are perched on the sideboard. Now, why are we having mocktails and why not actual cocktails? This is pure, mimosa time, I don't really like mimosas, but, I'll have one. The early bird catches the worm? I mean, maybe. I suppose. But, what are we trying to catch? It was just painting. Sustenance. And, don't we need, good lighting to paint? Who knew creating art would take so much energy? Isn't the golden hour like not at dawn? It's like when the sun is setting. I'm pretty sure that's when the golden hour is anyway. For like art, you know, for lighting. Who knew creating art would take so much energy? From across the room, Taz From across the room, Taz holds up a paint-stained hand. I did. The group laughs and settles in to eat. Isn't he like a chef? Shouldn't Carmen be the one knowing about art because she does tattoos? Like, this is the wrong person speaking right now. Ela sits to your right and Giselle takes a seat on your left. I got a glance at your canvas at the end of the workshop, Princess. It looked great. I love how many colors you used to write thoughtful. Giselle is complimenting my art. I'll tell her yours looked great too. I tried my best. Yours was awful. I'm not gonna be mean to her. I love her. Yours is great too, babes. Hey, thanks. Yours looked great too. Determined was a great choice to describe Sean. Giselle perks up. I mean, that's not the word I would use for Sean, but you know what? You do you. Thank you. She then leans in to whisper. I considered grumpy, but that didn't seem in the spirit of the retreat. We all love Giselle. Yeah, everybody loves Giselle. Taz, you still got a little paint. Matthias gestures to Taz's cheek. Thanks. But when Taz wipes it, it smears blue all across his face, all across his skin. Carmen smirks and laughs throatily. You got it all. When Taz looks at his reflection through the spoon, he snorts. Remind me never to ask you for assistance, Carmen. Jiraiya nudges Carmen. Looks like no one will be writing helpful in your canvas anytime soon. I prefer words like vivacious or desirable. As interesting as today was, I think it's pretty clear we still have a long way to go. I saw some people getting a little too close for comfort. Really? Because all I saw was Carmen trying not to fall asleep. Excuse me? You take it back this instant. I'm a morning person. It's not enough to tell everyone you're a morning person, Carmen. You have to be a morning person. Lana lights up, interrupting the group's conversation. Hello, everyone. I hope you've learned a lot during your workshop. Yes, ma'am, I learned all of it. Never mind. Julian and Poppy were waiting for you in the cabana, and all of you have a big decision to make. Jaws drop and gasps echo in the room. Oh boy, I was afraid of this. This is one of those trust tests, I just know it. How bad can it be? Potentially? Very. Your assumptions are correct. If you believe Julian and Poppy broke the rules, you may forfeit $5,000. This will cover any and all rule breaks that occurred in the suite. Or you are confident Julian and Poppy did not break the rules, you can choose to forfeit nothing, and trust them. Immediately, a debate breaks out. What if this is another Ela and Princess situation? Okay, what do you guys think? What should we do? Should we trust them, or should we be like, here's $5,000 to cover all or any rule breaks? What if this is another Ela and Princess situation? What do you mean another? The rule breaks could be slashed in half. Oh, you mean that? That's a good point. If they only kiss once, we'd be spending an extra $3,500. So a kiss is $6,000? Damn. Wait, hold on. I think I did that math wrong. 3,500, 5,000, so 1,000? No, okay, so a kiss is 3,000. A kiss is 3,000 then. Okay, math, quick maths. Don't trust the hose? Okay, I won't trust the hose. Yeah, but let's not forget Poppy and Julian recently lost us 10 grand. If they break a rule, it'll probably be a big one. Maybe they've got it out of their systems? But what if half-off rule breaks don't apply anymore? We could stand to lose a lot of money. I'll just go out and say it. I don't trust them. Agreed. Look, y'all, they've got as much to lose as we do. We should have a little faith. I like that thought. Me too, but it's not very realistic. This is a tough decision, but one we have to make. How did people before us do this? Well, they voted. I think that's exactly what we should do. The time has come for you to make your decision. Do I trust Poppy and Julian, or do I want to forfeit $5,000? Let's forfeit the money. Immediately, you know what you want to do. We should forfeit the money. They've already lost us 10 grand the other day. I'm sure they'll try to break that record in the suite. Sean bites the side of his cheek. I don't have a good feeling about this. Giselle waves his concern away. I do. If Princess says we should forfeit the money, I say we do it. The majority of the group seems to agree. Alright, Lana. We're going to forfeit the 5 grand. I have noted your decision. Please join Poppy and Julian in the cabana and watch. Watch them have had a fight to where, like, they didn't do anything because they were so pissed off with each other. And then we just wasted 5,000 grand. Here we go. When you reach the cabana, you automatically search Julian's expression for any hint of what happened. He's as still as a statue, giving nothing away. Poppy, on the other hand, has her usual smirk firmly in place. So, want to spill the beans before Lana? It's just insurance. Yeah, it is. It is. We could all win it back anyway. I think we should let the lady speak. Because it's polite, or because you're a coward? Ooh, get him, Sean. Giselle elbows Sean. Julian and Poppy, last night I gave you a test to see if you could adhere to my rules while alone in a suite, surrounded by sex toys, lubricants, and freestanding bath. Yes, you did. But that was not the whole picture. Poppy's smirk falls away. I also gave your fellow guests a test of trust in you. They could either put their faith in you, or they could forfeit $5,000 to cover any and all potential rule breaks in the suite. I can now reveal they chose not to trust you. Poppy and Julian glance at each other. Poppy has a poker face, and Julian looks downright terrified. Everyone leans in, desperate to hear if your decision was right or wrong. I must tell the group that Poppy and Julian broke several rules last night. And And what did we say? You can't trust the hoes. You were right, Darius. You cannot trust the hoes. Immediately, protests go up around the group. No! Like moth to a flame. Look at you. Psychic. Come on, seriously? Y'all are not team players. Last time at the cabana, Carmen rolls her eyes. I tried to tell you all. They couldn't keep it in their pants even if they were surrounded by poisonous snakes. Hey, snakes are venomous, not poisonous. Who cares? I bet herpetologists do. We're missing the point. 3 rule breaks, everyone. Julian finally stops hiding behind his palms. The dating sim guru strikes again. I'm sorry, guys. We couldn't resist. We had a little kiss, and then another, followed by full-blown sex. Poppy and Julian, get the fuck out of the villa. Goodbye. Since the group decided not to put their trust in you, only $5,000 will be deducted from the prize fund. Look at all our money go away. Bye, money. Poppy scoffs. Nice to know you guys support us. Girl, you don't support us? What the actual fuck? Are you actually listening to yourself right now? Do you understand what's happening? Julian chuckles, then quickly sobers up while the others glare at him. I mean, it's a bit funny. Funny? Man, come on, I really wanted to trust you. Is that all you had to say for yourself? Julian at least has the decency to look ashamed. What can I say? Girl, don't say anything. No one asked you to speak. That was expected. Fully agreed, we did well. The circumstances suck, but it was the right call, sadly. Even though the group only lost a little bit of money, morale is low. The others seem to be thinking similarly. This feels like a whole hollow victory. You can say that again. That is not all. Hope the other news is better. I can't take it anymore. I have singled out 2 individuals with relationships that have potential, and will send them on a date with someone of their choosing. I can take that. It is my hope that your time on the private jet will further develop these growing bonds. Private jet? We got private jet money? Whoa, that's never happened before. Girl, I do not want to be on this jet. I don't like heights, I don't like airplanes. Driver seems suspicious. What model? Girl, the first person is Giselle. Giselle squeals and nearly leaps into Sean's arms. Who will you be taking with you? Sean, of course. She snuggles deeper into his arms and Sean looks smug. The second person who will be going on a date is Princess. Your jaw drops. Me? Princess, please select someone to join you on this date. I get to pick? This is gonna be interesting. I don't see why it would. You're going on a date in a private jet. The only question is, with whom? I do not want to go on this date in the private jet. I do not like I said, I do not like planes. I don't like heights. I don't want to do this. I can't believe I'm going on a date. You consider all your options as a few hopeful faces glance at you. Ela perks up with a hopeful smile. That sounds like so much fun. Bear and I have only ever flown commercially. Dang. You got a big decision, Princess. Girl, I don't need your help. I don't need your help. Stay over there. Yeah, I do. Well, no, I don't. I'm only picking one person. It's Ela. Ela nearly squeaks with excitement. Is Bear gonna be okay on the plane? This will be so fun. Giselle seems to support your choice. Aww. You and Ela make such a cute couple. The smile on Ela's face seems to grow even wider. Julian leans forward as he tries to appeal to Lana. Don't you have an extra jet for me and Poppy? No. Shut up. Go away. Oi, haven't you spent enough money so far? Julian completely ignores him. Haven't you? You and Giselle, since I've been here, have lost $40,000. Julian has probably lost the same amount of money, but like, y'all just be having sex. Y'all just don't be thinking, okay? Or a helicopter, maybe. We'd even take a submarine at this point. A boat would be grand. Maybe Poppy really is interested in Julian. It would keep her away from me and my relationships, at least. What am I thinking about her? I don't care about Poppy. Giselle, Sean, Princess, and Ela, please prepare for your date. Giselle nudges you. You know what that means? Time to get dressed. Yeah, that's what that means. And to not break any rules, Julian, I want to punch you so much. Oh, you're the last person to demand that. Taz has a point. Have some shame, Julian. You're right. Have fun. You deserve it. The four of you wave as you walk away toward the dressing room. What are we gonna wear on our date? I'm excited. I know exactly what I want to wear. She disappears behind one of the clothing racks, humming happily to herself. Ela follows suit, leaving you and Sean behind. He shuffles nervously from one foot to the other. You thought it'd been orgy, but that works too. Why would you think it was an orgy? In what universe do you think I would be anywhere near Sean like that? Everything okay? Sean's jaw flexes. Fine. The sweat on your forehead says differently. There is fear in his eyes despite his cool manner. Promise you won't tell Giselle? I promise. Sean rubs the back of his neck. I'm not the biggest fan of planes, babes, same. In fact, until I flew out to be on the show, I've never been on one. We had some wicked turbulence on the way. He shakes his head. Forget it. This is stupid. Sean is afraid of planes. I'll tell him. I got your back on this, bro. I got your back. I'm also afraid of planes. You got Giselle and Ela. Yeah, but that's not an orgy. That's just a threesome at that point. You clap Sean on the shoulder. Hey, everyone is afraid of something. I've got your back, and so does Giselle. If you're afraid, talking about it will help. Just take deep breaths, okay? You and Sean got a lot in common, so, you know what? Just because you can have a lot of comments with someone, but doesn't mean you can be friends. Because some people are assholes, and Sean is definitely an asshole. We just have, like, basic, like, commonalities. We don't have, like, deep commonalities. You show Sean how to breathe in and out calmly, steady fashion. Once you're done, Sean's face is much less red. That helped a lot. Thanks, Princess. Why did he say that in his head? Why did he say thanks, Princess in his head? Why couldn't he say that out loud? Anytime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date to prepare for. Consider your options. Do I consider my options? No, I don't. I don't consider my options because I hate all. Oh! This is cute. This is cute. I like that. Could wear this though. That's new. Ooh, it's Christmas time. We could wear that. This is a bow, though. What are we feeling? This is cute. I like this. I like the satin look. But it is Christmas time, so we might pick that one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do my earrings. Oh well. Would you say, Darius? You think everyone else brings out the asshole with Sean? Sean is just an asshole. He's an assholio. What do we want for Ela? Oh, that's cute. We could match. Oh, I love that. No. I like this one though. I think this is cute for her. Like, her hair is natural like this, but I feel like she curled it and she put it up like that. That's cute. I love it. Ooh, okay. Sparkly bathing suit. I see you. I don't know. Is it giving Ice Spice a little bit? I think it is. It's giving Ice Spice a little bit. Just a smidgen. I want her to match me, but I don't want it. You know what? We'll do with this one. We'll do this one. Earrings. I didn't put earrings on myself because I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is a good look. Are we ready? Girl, are you ready? You all whoop and basically bolt for the door, excited about your luxurious dates. This private jet is big as fuck. Hold on. If Ela's Ice Spice, then that makes you the munch. I don't know what that means. I don't listen to Ice Spice. Thank you, I guess. The private plane is unlike anything you'd ever experience. Plush carpets cushion your feet, and the reclining chairs are more comfortable than the ones in your own home. Well, that's not true, because I'm a CEO. I'm a bajillionaire. You take the window seat, and Ela settles next to you, grinning widely. Wow, he must really like planes, I'm just used to them. Bear really loves flying, but I figured it was best if we stayed with the others. After all, I'm in a small space with you. What's the worst that can happen? Her tone is teasing and warmth pulls deep in your belly. Well, I can tell you the plane could crash, for one. I don't want to scare you or anything. Let's find out, shall we? A flight attendant offers you both glasses of sparkling cider. You hold your glass in the air. Let's toast to my sexy company finally getting privacy, a smooth flight. Let's toast to a smooth flight. That's probably not sexy at all, but that's how I'm feeling. How optimistic. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my optimism in these troubling times. That is being on a plane. Hopefully this ride will be like our relationship. Smooth sailing. Or flying, I guess. Ela chuckles. To a smooth flight. You clink your glass against Ela's and sip the refreshing beverage. I have to admit, I was almost expecting you to be terrified of planes. Even prepared to spend the next hour comforting you in my arms. Oh, babe, I am. Is that so? You shift closer, pretending to be subtle about it. Then maybe I'll tell you what I'm really afraid of. That way you can hold me close for as long as you'd like. I have very many fears, so it's gonna take a while. Ela nudges her thigh with yours, and the mirror contact heats your skin. I'm listening. I'm afraid of failure, spiders, heights. I'm afraid of all three of these things. What am I more afraid of, spiders or heights? That's a great fucking question. Spiders? I think I'm more for spiders. But I don't like heights either. Why do they have so many legs? It's unnatural. What's scary is the legs, the hairiness, and the eyeballs. It's everything about the spider. You shudder. To her credit, Ela doesn't laugh at you. You fear old people? You know what? Fuck old people too. Aren't you old? I totally get what you mean, but don't worry. I'm used to killing woodpile spiders at work, so I've got your back. Girl, ew, not the woodpile spiders. I'm never showing up to your job. Never. Oh, are you gonna kill spiders for me? Every single one. Just call me and I'll be there. Her words offer a necessary distraction. It always comes back to wood with you, doesn't it? Aren't you old too? No, I'm not old. I'm 26. I'm not old. She grins wickedly. I'm almost in my prime, you know? If I were a man, I could make so many jokes about my wood. I mean, you can still make those jokes. I'll laugh. You throw your head back and laugh. Your turn. What are you scared of? Ila tucks her hair behind her ear. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm really afraid of losing my autonomy. Girl, that is not a weird one. That is a valid fear as well. Ila bites her lip. When I first started losing my vision, my entire family jumped in to help. My older brothers escorted me everywhere. They still try to. My mom did all my laundry, grocery shopping, and cooking. She wouldn't even let me touch a wooden spoon. Even my little brother would offer to walk me across the street. At first, I accepted the support as I came to terms with my new life. But eventually, it became stifling. Nobody asked me if I actually needed any help. They just assumed, and I hated it. She smiled softly. I'm not any less capable because of what I can or can't see. So now, when people are overly accommodating, it bothers me. It took a long time for me to gain my independence again, and I'm scared of losing it. You find yourself in awe of the woman sitting next to you. I feel that so fucking much. Ila, I don't want to tell you what to do, but we all need help sometimes. We literally can't survive without others. All of us. Some people need help with studying, some with their health. Some might need a hand across the road. The point is, if we can't rely on each other, where are we at? Ila hums thoughtfully. I'm not saying I plan to smother you. I don't. Not at all. I plan to cheer you on whatever you do and provide help when you ask for it. Oh my gosh, words. I just don't want you to be afraid to turn to your close ones. Ila takes your hand and kisses your knuckles. You make a lot of sense, princess. Thank you. Of course, but hey, speaking of your family, can you tell me more about your older brother's parents, your younger brother? Tell me more about your parents. I want to hear about your parents. You don't talk about them a lot. Oh yeah, of course. We've gone surprisingly well. They've been really great at respecting my boundaries. I feel like this date's not going well. Look at where we are. Mom's really loving, warm, but surprisingly badass when she has to be. You plan to smother her with your chest? Is that not what you meant? No. I'm not gonna smother her with my chest. She single-handedly scared off every bully. So when we never had to worry about getting teased at school. What? Did I read that right? Probably not. She sounds awesome. Dad was the funny kid in class, so he never stopped telling the most cringe jokes. Oh boy, hit me with one. What's a vampire's favorite fruit? Plasma fruit? Beats me. Nectarine. Okay. You think about it for a while, then fight the urge to facepalm. Like, nectarine? That is so ridiculous. You both laugh, feeling lighter. Ila rests her head on your shoulder. Meh, yeah, it was okay. That's one of the things I really like about you, princess. You're actually interested in my life and not just, my body. She glances up at you, eyes sparkling with warmth. There's something different about this date. A light, tender cloud of feelings linger in the air. You could sit with Ila and simply listen to her talk for hours, but instead you decide to talk. In fact, you decide to say the first thing on your mind. Ila, I think I'm falling for you. Ila's eyes are glossy and she lets out a shuddering breath. Me too. I don't know when it started, but here I am, fonder of you than I've ever been of anyone. As soon as she says it, your watches light up with a ping. You both gasp and grin wildly. They got Wi-Fi up here? Was that? Ila, we got a green light. She takes your hand gently and almost bashfully. Propose? That's a bit too early to propose. We're not even like boyfriend, girlfriend. Well, girlfriend. Partner, girlfriend. Should I? The green light is on. Do I want to kiss Ila? Of course I want to kiss her. What a silly fucking question. You lean in and whisper. I think you know my answer is yes. Ila doesn't waste any time. What is this pink silk screen? She flings her arms around you and you accidentally bumps her nose against yours. What am I reading? I can't read. Words are wording wrongly. You smell against her lips before kissing her with a long, languid pull. When you urge her into your lap and arms, Ila nearly melts into you. She sighs against your lips and slips her tongue into your mouth. And you're met with the sweet taste of cider on her tongue. Each kiss has the plane getting hotter and hotter along with the desire in your core. Ela kisses you softly but firmly, putting all her feelings into it, and you can easily tell you've never been kissed with such certainty. You press your body flush against hers, feeling every warm curve. This is what you see when you enact Slippy Slop. I don't think I've ever seen this when I've enacted Slippy Slop, so... The soft mounds of her breasts cushion your chest, rumbling and moving with every gasping breath. Her hands are nimble, her fingers curious as they trace nearly the entirety of your body, as if she's trying to paint a full picture of how you look. When you run your fingers through her hair and gently pull, Ela sighs with pleasure. Ela's tongue flicks and teases you, driving you wild with need. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. The light... Either one of the lights turned off or it dimmed. That was interesting. But all too soon, the green light flickers off. Oh. It got brighter again. Don't know what happened. Ela slumps back in her seat and sighs with a hand against her head. That kiss changed me forever. Your chuckle comes out breathless. Good. I wonder what they'll say about our next one then. You sit back, cuddle up, and enjoy the ride. Outside the window, you spot a familiar place. Hey, I can see the villa from here. Can you see if someone's being naughty? You throw your head back and laugh. Wait, hold on. Is Sean and Giselle on this plane with us? Like, what is happening? Where are they? Actually, it looks like a few people are in the water waving at us. We should moon them, pretend to break a rule, wave. Pretend to break a rule, that'd be funny. This is about Andrew Lloyd Webber on my channel. In which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical does the song Love Changes Everything appear? Find out when the ad ends in about 3 minutes. I don't know, Cats? It's not Cats. I've seen Cats. Well, I've seen the musical Cats. I know a lot of people hate the musical Cats. I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed the musical. The movie musical. I haven't seen the actual musical. You pull Ela. You pull Ela into your arms, and she runs her hands along your back as if you're having sex. Okay. You make sure to angle yourself toward the window. Because I'm a house cat? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that's it. I enjoyed it. It was a very silly movie. I don't care what people say about it. I enjoyed it. It's easy to imagine Avi's head shake and Julian's wolf whistle. Overhead, the speaker crackles to life, and the pilot announces that you are able to use your parachute to jump out of the plane. We can jump out of the plane? Whoa. Well, want to experience an adrenaline rush? No, I don't. It's something that was always secretly on my bucket list. You can do that by yourself. Just flying through the air, my arms spread wide, soaring. I'm gonna stay my ass on the plane, but you have fun, girl. Nope, nuh-uh. Not happening. You buckle up and pull the seatbelt as tight as it will go. So, I guess we could add plane jumping to your list of fears? We certainly can. Ela seems to be disappointed she didn't get to jump, but she doesn't hold it against you. You rest your hand on hers, happy to remain in the plane as it coasts to the ground. Date end. That date sucked. Oh, I unlocked a new background. You and Ela land on the beach at the exact same time Giselle and Sean do. Everyone is waiting for you and cheering. Sean's knees are shaking and Giselle is grinning widely. The two of them unhook their parachutes and let them fall to the ground. I can't believe you guys actually jumped out of the plane. Sean falls to the sand and happily digs his hands into it. I can't believe it either. Giselle can't conceal her snort. You should have seen his face when they announced we could jump. I didn't know a person could go green like that. Sean laughs, but he seems slightly annoyed. It wasn't funny at the time. The only green thing I wanted to see was our watches. Did you get a green light too? Sean kicks the sand. Nope. They might be minus 10 points for me and Giselle. Why? Because she's making fun of Sean because he's afraid of heights and like jumping out of planes? Giselle is like a walking beige flag to me. Like sometimes she's a little pink, if I'm being honest. Love Changes Everything is a song from the musical Aspects of Love. Never heard of it. Did you? You and Ela smile at each other, and that's all Giselle needs to see. Oh, sorry. Not a did you, but like, did you? Oh, congratulations. Did you make use of it? Of course we made use of it, you fool. Well, Before you can reply, Julian laughs. Not surprised you didn't get the green light, Shawnee boy. It goes to show how bad of a match you two are. He pretends to puke, just like Sean almost did on the plane. Even your body is rejecting the match. Sean squares his shoulders. Bro, I know I'm even gonna do this. Sean, get him. Beat him up. Right now. Shut up! You're just jealous that you didn't get a private jet in the most beautiful lass. I'm right here, you know. And you're not as pretty as Giselle, Poppy. I'm sorry. You? Sean sizes her up, then snorts. You don't make me laugh. I wouldn't want you if you were the last woman in the world. Damn, you gotta be that mean. Sean glances at Julian and smirks. Then again, not everyone can have such great taste. And you think you are such a catch? Of course I am. You should consider yourself lucky you even get to look at me every day. Okay, you're doing the most now, Sean. Sean flexes his muscles and kisses his biceps, as if he's practiced the gesture 1,000 times in front of a mirror. Poppy's dismissive glare slides down his body, stopping at his forearm, and suddenly her pinched expression turns into a smile. Say, Sean, whatever does that tattoo mean? Sean's brows furrow at the sudden topic change, but he complies. It means YOLO, you only live once. I got it during my trip to Japan. It's in Hiragana, one of Japan's 3. You don't have to explain this to me, you dimwit. I'm half Japanese. You are? No way. Prove it. What the fuck? Why are you asking her to prove that she's half Japanese, Sean? She rolls her eyes. What do you want, a DNA analysis? The point I'm trying to make is I speak Japanese and that tattoo means something entirely else. Sean turns pale. No. Yep. What? What does it mean? Poppy's smile grows painfully slow, until it turns into a wide, triumphant grin. Never mind, Sean is an asshole. He is an asshole. I told you Sean was an asshole. Everybody here, this is asshole island, honestly. A washing machine. You never knew it was possible to see a man go through all 5 stages of grief in a few seconds, but it plays out right in front of your eyes like a montage. You're making it up. There's no way you wouldn't have told me earlier. Poppy shrugs, still smiling. I didn't want to embarrass you in front of the cameras. Imagine my surprise when I realized you're doing a perfectly good job without my help. As Sean attempts to make peace with the newfound information about his tattoo, Julian snorts. You know, Sean, every time your ego expands, your brain gets smaller. It's probably the size of a grain of sand right now. Sean takes a threatening step towards Julian. You shut up. This is all your fault. How is it my fault? Did I take you to the tattoo parlor and force you to get that on your body? Relax, man. You can just laser it off. Or you can live with it. At least it gives women an idea of what they're getting into with you. When you glance at Sean, it's clear he's seething at this point. I should say Julian's too harsh. Fuck Julian. I don't want to be his friend anymore. You step forward. Alright, Julian. Sean's still reeling from whatever just happened. You need to take a deep breath and relax. Hey, you're preaching to the wrong choir here. I'm not preaching to any choir, okay? I'm not a preacher. I'm perfectly calm. Giselle is oddly quiet, as if she's lost in thought. Julian scoffs in Sean's direction. Look, your girlfriend isn't even defending you. What does that say about you? Have you lost your mind? Enough! Poppy throws her hands up into the air. I'm so done with this. She points a manicured hand at Julian. And I'm done with you too, girl. Good. Wait, what? It's obvious to every single person here that you want Giselle. And don't you dare deny it. There we go. Julian laughs if the mere idea is ludicrous, then crosses his arms. Well, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Excuse me? Admit it, Poppy. Your mind has been elsewhere the entire time we've been dating. What do you mean, dating? I'm so confused. What is happening here? You guys had sex, like, twice. I know I've made mistakes. His voice goes soft. I've made a hell of a lot of them. But I've been trying to follow Lana's rules, and you, on the other hand, have been doing everything you can to break them. He's making it sound like he didn't consent to this, and that's kind of scaring me. Poppy laughs bitterly. Oh, give me a break. You spent a shitload of money in the past 2 days alone. Julian flings his hands out to the side. Aren't we all working toward a common goal here? Don't we all want the prize money? We're supposed to work together, not against each other. Poppy nearly explodes. Oh, I'm so dumb with Julian. I'm doing my job, okay? Breaking rules is what a spy is supposed to do. Ooh, what? You're a spy? What on earth is a spy? I knew there was gonna be some spy shit. I just thought it would be me. I thought it would be me because Lana approached me. What in the world is happening? No, I do not want to rate Too Hot to Handle. Leave me alone. Was that episode 8? Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Let me look. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I appreciate all of you being here. Let's see. I will be back at like, I don't know what time I said. I think it's at 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. EST for me. And we're gonna play the Toy Day event on Animal Crossing. I hope to see you then. I'm gonna go, but I hope you have a nice Christmas Eve, just in case I don't see you later tonight. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate, then I hope you have a regular ass weekday. But I hope it's a good regular ass weekday. So yeah, bye. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye. Bye. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to leave. How the fuck do I get out of here? There we go. Okay. Bye.